One, you don't need to have Apple Music and stuff.
It's true.
Like streaming shit, like bro, maybe buy a merch, buy a little t-shirt. Like,
okay, wait, girls are the best fans, though.
Oh, 100%, they'll show up all the time.
A part of me is just like, I hear the streets.
That's what I'm saying. But the streets, that's what they say. But the streets. But what about what?
Exactly.
Like,
but what?
See, for street music or drill or everything, we need all the people to get behind it. My first holiday, my brother took me with him because man done something mad. Bro, I didn't want to go. Like, I'm going on holiday, bro. I'm trying to like, whatever I done, I want to be on the end to get the homage.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I will lie, I lose. It's been a long time.
Yeah, what's happening, people? Another Monday morning, man. Listen, you're at the lift, manager's making noise. Just ask him what book bag he had in school growing up, man. That's the vibes we're on today, man. Listen, we got a big guest in the building. Just dropped it. What are we calling this? EP?
EP, yeah.
EP, guys, like 6 tracks?
8 tracks.
8 tracks.
Cause you niggas are scared of albums.
Nah, never, man.
Nah, I'm playing.
Albums loading, man.
Yeah.
Nah, if there's anything, you're guaranteed a K-Trap tape every year.
Yeah, man.
Since 2017?
Yeah. 2017, yeah.
That's consistency.
That is.
Yeah, bro. I'll be honest though, I feel like I could do more, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man. I just try and just keep it in what everyone else does, but I could do more, man.
Right, you make bare music.
Yeah.
You're looking at DVE, bruv.
Yeah, they flooded the streets, bro.
Yeah. That's what it's about, man. If you can do it, and it's good music, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Proper. So we'll get into all of that soon. But even, just because man's heard you talk about school, but not in too much depth.
School, yeah.
What school did you go?
School, I went to a school called Elm Green, but a lot of people, if you're not from South or Lambeth, you wouldn't know. I was like the first year of my school, innit?
Oh, so it was a fresh
year
straight.
7s?
Yeah, like when I first went to the school, it was just us.
Is it still about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an actual like thingy now, but yeah, when it first came about, I was the first.
Okay.
First year, innit?
Yeah, because I don't remember that growing up. Elm Green.
Yeah,
that's
so
new.
It
Where's
was
it?
It was in West Norwood at first.
Oh,
And
okay.
then it moved to Tulse Hill.
Oh yeah, nah, man, don't go.
Nah, that's fair.
Where you lot all from?
Kennerton.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I swear down.
Yeah, bro.
I swear down.
Yeah.
Oh, you lot, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
You can relax now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're all together, man. Yeah. Flipping. So yeah, Elm Green. It was in West Norwood, and then it moved to Tulse Hill, like literally, like between. Like next to Tulse Hill Station, basically.
Okay.
Because the Lambeth track, I never knew Lambeth stretched up. Is it your Lambeth?
Yeah.
I never knew Lambeth stretched up.
Lambeth,
That far.
Streatham.
It gets to basically once you get to like Croydon and that.
Nah, that's Croydon. Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like going that way, it stops at like Gypsy Hill. But Gypsy Hill, there's Lambeth and the Southwark, like mad close.
Oh yeah. Man, I was Southwark and Lambeth, like cross the street. Wharf Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But some parts of Wharf Lambeth as well. I don't know, but
Most
maybe
of
if you cross the
get
Kennedy,
yeah, or even go back down towards like Camberwell. But if you're going towards like I don't know, West
like
Norwood,
Oval.
or if you're going back into I don't know, man.
Them sides.
But yeah, man was both at one point in it. You know, the letters say what the letters say. But no, that's mad. So yeah, I've never known anyone that's been like the first year 7. So everyone could just be gang from the jump in it and try and rule the school in it.
Yeah, literally, bro. There was no orders. There was no.
That's
I can't
crazy.
relate to getting beaten up by the 11s and that. I can't relate still. But,
That's crazy. I remember when I was in year 7 and year 11 asked me for £1, bruv.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was it, bro. That was good. That was it. I was
Listen,
like,
man's
yeah,
net
man,
worth
sure.
at the-
And I was thinking, yeah, man, I got protection. And I can't lie, man looked out for me still.
What? Oh, what? The guy that took
Yeah,
your pound?
after, yeah.
What? So the pound was like a retainer?
I guess so, bro. Man, I felt like I had security. The next year I was out here on my own, though.
Word.
Man
So
had
then,
no orders.
yeah. So eventually, you guys every year you're like becoming the olders.
Yeah.
So what was that like then? Like, did you like not like stamp authority? Not like was you a bully or nothing like that? But was you?
No,
like,
I was calm, man. In school, I'm just like how I am now, innit? Like, in the sense of like, man was popular, but I weren't doing the most. Man was respected, but man weren't bullying no one. I'll bully the bullies, if anything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just calm.
Was it
Steady.
mixed? Was it girls as
Yeah,
well?
it was mixed, yeah.
Like distraction. Because right now we know that you're a serial dater. Like
Cereal.
Tell me a song
Where
you
do you
ain't
get the
talking.
song?
Well, tell me a song you ain't
Yeah,
taking.
man's a man, innit? Man,
Yeah.
I realize what's funny about man that rap, they would rather say, "Oh, man's not talking about girls, man's talking about machines and that."
Yeah.
Man don't wanna, man are more afraid of girls.
Yeah, man talking about gal, man. Nah, man. Yeah, man, gotta live life, innit? Man, experience. You know what I'm saying?
I said cereal.
Man. Yeah. And I speak for the man them too, innit? I speak for, you know? You get me? It's not always my situation, innit?
Okay,
Yeah, man, I get more into it. But yeah, what we do here, I've already judged it, but we do this game where we judge a book by its cover, just to like break the ice, make sure everyone's settling and that nicely. So I'm gonna hand you a whiteboard, yeah.
Thank you.
I got a
Now, I was gonna ask you to write down your top 5 celebrity crushes, but I'm gonna ask you to write down your 5 favorite designer brands.
Yeah.
So you write down your 5 favorite. It's their job to try and guess what they think your 5
Five's a
favorite.
lot, you know?
We know one.
We know you're a fanboy of one. They must be sick and tired of that. He's a beg.
Nah, man.
You know,
We're
you
locked in,
full
man.
kit wanker.
Nah, not anymore. I slowed it down, man.
Yeah.
Slowed it down,
Chilled
still.
out.
Yeah, that. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds, and I'm just gonna chat to the listeners right quick. What's happening, people, man? As you can see, we've got K-Trap in the building. Just dropped an EP, When the Dust Settles. 8 tracks. That's available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go check that out. You know what we're doing over here as well. We're en route to 150k subscribers. So make sure if this is your first time, you click subscribe. At bare minimum, leave a like and a comment. 600 comments, bring the helmet back. Also memberships. Make sure you get your memberships, man. And we're also giving away a trip to Brazil. That is on July 4th. That's around the corner. So this is your last opportunity to get tickets this week. Make sure you get tickets. The link is in the description. It's £5 a ticket. We will pay for your flight and hotel to Brazil for the 2026 Rio de Janeiro Carnival. That's next year. So don't be confused as to why you're not flying out this year. That trip's next year. Remember, we've already given away a trip to Jamaica, Greece, and Tokyo. So it's all legit stuff that we're doing around there. Get your raffle tickets. And we speak to you in the live stream on Friday. How's everyone doing?
Bro, this is kind of difficult, man.
Got 4.
I'm done.
That's how I know you.
Not even.
Better than you know
I'm just
yourself.
thinking bars.
My mind's a bit blank, man.
I feel like they're listening. You need them to be sending you things still.
They might
Real
be.
relationships. Top 5 designer brands for K-Trap.
1, 2, 3.
How many you got, Dennis?
I got 3 really, but the 4th, I've got 5 now. Hold on.
One of them I know is
Stretch,
a
man.
myth.
It's a stretch. I'll be honest. I'm trying to think, man.
So you've been picky.
You see, when we're saying the designer, we're only talking high end, or we want to like.
No.
include-
I've got something just regular.
Yeah,
What,
so
H&M?
Not H&M, but
So you
on
can
there, but
include-
something like that. You can
Oh,
you
include all the
streetwear, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not designer then, is it?
It's a brand designer.
So, yeah, what? Just a brand then?
Yeah.
Yeah, open it up.
Okay. Might have finished my list now.
No, it's hard. I don't know, man.
What's in your wardrobe?
Oh, okay, cool.
Do Do you know what it is? It's kind of annoying putting certain things down because I feel like people just rinse stuff now. And you just seem like you're like, you know what I mean? But man was onto these things before, like, you know what I'm saying? But
You put the disclaimer down, innit? So that's put the disclaimer out now. You want it first, innit?
If you see what he's wrong, come on, man.
I think I want to change one. Yeah.
I don't, this is a tricky one for me, man.
Alright.
Need 2 more. You got 5 locked in.
Yeah.
Oh, Trap needs 2 more.
Yeah.
Damn, he's thinking too much. Nah, he's gonna do me.
Yeah, I think I've only got maybe 1.
1 more to go.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, all right.
Yeah, you're trying to not go too bait at all.
I'm keeping it real.
He's
Like
keeping
this is
it real.
actually me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do no joints that's in the back of Bond Street, like the back
nah.
behind the store. You have to say a password to get in.
Nah. Wait, I got one more. Let me think carefully about this one.
Alright, nah, I'll keep that one there.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my list. I'm keeping my list.
This means a lot to
2
you.
secs. Let me think.
It means a lot to us, though.
Nah, I'm trying to think, man. Was I away yesterday? Or the day before?
Oh! I got joints.
As soon as K-Trap locks his in, there's no more chopping and changing.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I might have to hit you up with 4, man. I don't know the 5th one, man.
Alright, cool.
Alright, we'll tell you off if
Cool. You lot might jog my memory still.
Say no more. Alright, boom. So what you got in at number 4 then?
Number 4, Zara.
Oh, fuck off, K-Trap. Fuck off. All these rappers have had enough of them.
Look, let me tell you,
fuck
man
off.
can't be true.
Yeah.
Zara, I wear bare Zara tops, bro. I'm wearing Zara now, this t-shirt Zara. So
Yeah, but that's not what you're showing though,
that's
is
my
it?
day-to-day, innit? So,
Yeah, that's day to day. That
you get
makes
me?
sense, bro.
And Uptown too. Like, I'll mix the Zara with the Louis. I mix the
Yeah.
Zara with whatever, so you have
Do
to big
you
up
mix the Zara with the Louis really? I never would have
150
thought.
cent, bro. I've mixed the M&S with the Louis, bro. Marks expensive, bro. Like, my thing's separate. You get me? Like, trust me, bro. I'm different with
He's
it. You get me?
annoying.
Why?
Yeah.
Just because he doesn't rap in it.
Nah, you
He needs to put in a bar
You guys
for him to
always
wear
trying
it.
to
Kind of still.
You guys are always trying to be fake. The man is Zara.
It has to be in the
Well,
bar.
look, yeah, I just saw one of yours, yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll put that as my 5th, yeah, but I didn't want to put it because people rinsed it. Lululemon, yeah. I was rocking Lululemon before any of these trends, bro. Go do your
Is
homework. do your
Lululemon drip
research.
like that?
I thought that was. I thought it was girls.
It's rich
but it's
gym
not,
drip.
It's not drip. Man actually was rocking it on a gym.
No,
thing,
not
innit?
like like gym thing. Is it? Like,
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was. I've
But
never
now
been in there.
it's a bit weird because everyone's made it a little thingy. But if anyone wants to do their research, I was wearing it before anyone knew what it was.
I thought that was a girls thing still.
That's what I thought.
They got a men's
More
section.
girls used to go in it. Obviously, I got it from a girl, innit? Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Oh,
She put
Okay.
you on,
Yeah.
cool.
So, yeah.
Lululemon. I would
But
have never
but
guessed.
Yeah, I wrote that
everyone's
down, but that's
singing it,
because
yeah.
I remember he was doing his influencer thing. He was like,
Yeah?
Lululemon sent man a pack.
Oh, yeah, see,
Dude,
that's what I'm
said,
saying.
Yeah.
Even that, though, that was time ago. Before, they weren't wearing it then still, but...
Fair enough.
Say no more. Lululemon.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Alright, we got number 3.
That's it.
Asics.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys. Now we're talking trainers.
I hear it. No, but that's
Well,
fair,
that's
bro.
it.
I thought we were talking clothes.
No, but there's
It's a brand.
there's designers there. I'm trying to be true, innit? Asic, yeah. You'll catch me in a pair of Asic. So I'll have like a little windbreaker. You get what I'm trying to say?
It's on the list.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
Asics.
I didn't expect that at all.
T-shirt drip.
No, yeah, just smooth blending. You get what I'm saying?
I hate niggas.
Why?
Nah,
Niggas said,
man.
your best designers must say Zara and
No,
Asics.
but
This
you know what it
nigga.
is? You see, if you actually pre my thing, yeah, cool. Obviously, everyone's gonna say Louis and maybe 1 or 2 other things, but I'm mixing it with this stuff.
Yeah,
Other
yeah,
stuff's
yeah.
plain, like you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
I get you,
I've
I
never.
get you.
One thing about me, yeah, bro, I don't do the mix stuff. I'm not a guy that's gonna pull up in the LV top, Balenciaga bottoms,
yeah.
and flipping Celine shoes or something, bro. I proper don't do that.
If you're wearing like a high fashion brand, it's gonna be
Yeah,
that
just
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we
makes
got
sense.
number 2.
2, Rick Owens.
This list is horrible.
Finish.
Mine,
You don't
Finished.
ready, man.
Oh,
I think
already
I've-
still.
I think I've got the true K-Trap list.
We got
And
number
then
one.
obviously number one's LV, innit?
Okay, yeah, cool.
The truth, finally.
I'm happy we all got that one.
You know what? I feel like Tem's probably closer. All right, Tem, how did you judge
All
him?
right, so
Let's see,
I
man.
got Bottega.
That is a good one. I actually was going to put Bottega, but I haven't bought Bottega for a moment. So
Yeah,
that is a
yeah,
good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You're right with that still.
Then when we opened it up a bit, I put Trapstar.
Trapstar, obviously, like, I was rocking
Yeah,
Trapstar from
yeah,
early.
yeah.
So,
Then
Trapstar
I
can
put
go there.
Chanel.
Chanel, I was going to put Chanel too. Actually, no,
You
you're
was
right.
going because you was
still.
gonna tell the truth. You was gonna tell the truth. He was gonna
you're
tell
right,
the
you're
truth.
right.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah, you got the right
Man's
list,
watching, bro. Man is going to GRM saying,
yeah.
I put Posey onto the
Yeah,
Chanels and then.
yeah.
Now man's
he's
talking
right,
about
he's
Zara
right.
and
Yeah, yeah.
Essex. Nah,
I
allow
tried
me,
to
man.
downplay it too much.
You-
Yeah. You got me.
They're gonna start thinking you're broke.
Yeah, no, you got me.
They're gonna start thinking you're broke.
Yeah, no, Chanel, Bottega, you're right still.
I know I'm right.
Yeah.
Then I had Lululemon and I put LV.
Raw, that is a great list.
Bro.
No, that's the list. That's the real list.
I'm K-Trap today, man.
That's the real list.
What have you
still.
got?
Okay, I went Goyard because when you said this bait, I was thinking maybe that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, Goyard, it's a hit and miss. I rate Goyard though.
Yeah.
Then I went Nike or Nike, however you're gonna say it, because I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
Nike.
Yeah.
Travis's. I wear Travis's. That's Nike.
Whose black hairs are those?
And Air Forces.
Okay, cool.
Supremes though.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta be Supremes, yeah.
Then I went for Lanvin.
Lambin.
Okay,
I pick up Lambin.
you was pushing.
I used to rock Lambin a lot still.
Yeah. And then Louis V. And then just as banter, I put Smith & Wesson.
Wesson. I don't know about that one. You know, killing me. Yeah.
Zara and Essex. Fuck
Judged
out
in
here.
that. Boom. So yeah, man. Let's spin back to the school time. So you grew up in Gypsy Hill.
Gypsy Hill, yeah.
What was that like growing up? Because you're a 90s baby as well.
Yeah,
Wow.
Gypsy Hill was like, how do I explain it without sounding like everyone, what they say when they're growing up? It was just that street stuff, innit? But I say Gypsy Hill was more, well, like my age group growing up, I was more, it was more money, innit? It was more trying to get money from early, you know what I'm saying? Like the badness was there, but it weren't like, man didn't grow into like gang culture. Man weren't like, man had a group of friends, but man wasn't repping no gangs. I wasn't going to other states trying to hurt people I didn't know why I'm hurting them or because somebody else older than me, you know what I'm saying? Say Gypsy Hill was like, my age group we was our own people, innit? We had older people that used to give us advice or whatnot, but there wasn't an order like that, you know what I'm trying to say? But growing up, yeah, bro, like, I saw it all in Gypsy Hill, innit? Like, if you can imagine, it was just...
Was it quite inevitable, or was there a day that changed? Because obviously every kid must start out like knocking
Just
for their
playing.
friends.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I'll be honest, yeah, it's mad because man's childhood was a bit different. So yeah, like, man grew up as a kid knocking for man's friends, playing out with man's friends and that. But man's area there was a lot going on. So man saw it from early. So like, when amongst man knocking for man's friends and playing Kirby and all of these things, people are getting shot dead, bro, on the road. Like, drugs are getting sold. You don't know Kirby.
And you got hit
Throw
on
it
the
on the
curb.
curb.
you caught-
Oh, that joint. Okay.
There was a lot. There was a lot going on. So yeah, man saw it all from early. But I still enjoyed being a kid. But man was exposed to this stuff from early, bro, I'll be honest. I feel like that's why I am how I am now. I'm not saying that we should be excited over them things, but man's kind of seen
it
seen
doesn't
it from early, bro.
doesn't shock you.
No, it doesn't shock me. Like when I was young, bro, I remember like having to move rooms because my window, man was seeing too much.
Shit.
Yeah, I had to move rooms because, bro, one time, yeah, man seeing a madness. I remember like going to school and that, and man's front doorstep's a crime scene. Nothing to do with me or anyone with me, but my road was just flames. Like, you know what I mean? So
That's crazy.
What did you see? When you're saying, you saw a madness, because obviously this isn't you that did it. So what did you actually see?
I see a man get slapped over, bro.
Oh.
Like, yeah, like live.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like that type of stuff and that. You get what I'm trying to say?
Was there ever like feel like we should move out the area, like from your parents, or like was they like more used to it than you?
No, you know what it is. They weren't used to it. It's like, how do I explain it? A lot was gone. Yeah, they was used to it, but it's like because man was young too. Yeah, when I was young, it's like as much as we was used to it, as much as it was going on, it didn't really concern us in the sense of like,
man's not involved.
Yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say? Then as I got older, obviously I'm one of them people where even when I got older, I was still like a mummy's boy, innit? So even when I was outside, my mum didn't know I was outside. So when I was of that age, when certain people's mums are kind of scared for them and like, we need to move, I'm still coming in like, you right, mum? Yeah, everything's cool. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like it got to a point when man had to be kind of real. Man's life got a bit too real where you, obviously a lot of people don't like to do this, but man has to be real with man's parents, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then, yeah, obviously.
Oh, what? So you actually had to let them know what you were on?
Not exactly. Yeah, but no, innit? Like, yeah, kind of, basically.
That's man, I've never heard that before.
Neither have I. Neither have I. How'd that conversation go? Because obviously something, because to me, how I'm picturing it, let's say if we're judging again, I'm picturing it as someone said, I know where you live, bro. And you're like, okay.
No.
I need to go tell my mum.
No.
Somebody might come through, you know what I mean?
Like I said, I lived on a Bait Road, so everyone knew where
you live, yeah.
Anyway, do you get what I'm trying to say? But, no, not like a mad sit down, but yeah, it got to a point where it's like, man wanted to move anyway, innit? But obviously at that time, man wasn't in the right position to do so and all that stuff. But when I was, I kind of had a sat down with my mum where it's like, I had to add the urgency to it, innit? It's not just like, we're just getting up and moving because we do kind of need to move now, innit? It's like there's a lot going on, do you get what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man didn't go into mad detail, do you get what I'm trying to say? But I could kind of had to just...
So you told them that we're moving?
No, it was kind of a joint decision, but yeah, I brought the urgency, yeah.
Right, I've never heard this. That's different still.
Yeah, because, bro, it got to a point, like, man's not silly, innit? I got to a point where it's like, bro, if man stay here, rather man's going to do something mad or something mad's going to happen to man, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, but that's the plan anyway. Like,
to get out of ends,
You know what I'm trying to say? So that was the plan anyway, do you get what I'm saying? So...
So when did the rap get into it? Like, when did that start?
When did it start, like, going off, or when
did you start saying, okay, let me try rap?
I was always making music from young, bro, from a teen, innit?
Like in secondary school?
I always enjoyed it, yeah.
Okay.
So even like my first song that I put out, I was like 14. I put out a video on YouTube, everything, but I had to take it down because of school and all that stuff, yeah. So that was the first time, like,
what were you saying in the tune, bro?
Man was talking what I'm talking now. Like, yeah, man was talking what I'm talking now, but just on that level. Whatever was the stuff they were using then or what we were doing then, that's what it was, innit?
Shot in Benzes.
Yeah, bro, I was on that level of things, innit? But yeah, school got mad, I had to take it down. But I used to like rapping, but the whole thing of being a rapper, it wasn't really a thing for me because it's like I didn't see anyone that I can relate to that was rappers. Like I'm talking about serious rappers. So when I'm talking about when man's listening to like people like Giggs and that, he's a rapper, but this is just a gangster that I'm listening to. You know what I'm trying to say?
I get you.
So it's like, I didn't.
You're not seeing the other side of what rap is actually bringing in.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then I'll be honest with you, bro. It got to a point where I was rapping, all the man wanted man to rap. Obviously, I was heavily around 6, 7. They like shot off. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They showed me like, oh, bro, like these men are doing shows, this, that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I had a little hiccup where man was away for a bit, and then like when I came out, I remember I was on tag for a year, So I sat down and like, this is when the man was blowing up doing shows, but they kind of, I'm seeing a lot of stuff happen in it with music. So it kind of made me want to do music even more. And then I remember like I started working in it. I got a job in that. I was trying to like change my life around a bit in it. And I had a couple of jobs. I got fired a few times. And
normal.
You said a few times.
And then it got to a point where it's like, I needed to do something to like make my mum know I'm serious. The jobs were a myth, so I'm a rapper now. I rap. This is what I'm doing, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? So That's what it was, really.
Did you play her your music?
No, but you know what it is? It's mad because my mum listens to my music, but she don't know what I'm saying. She just likes the flow. She just likes whatever in it. You get what I'm trying to say? That's a lot of people. I feel like there's a lot of adults that listen to man's music, but they don't.
Sometimes I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, words.
And see me, I don't. As much as I say certain stuff, I'm not on tune talking about. Yeah, I picked up the gun and did, like, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I just speak in my lingos, innit? You get what I'm trying to say. So everyone can kind of like.
No, he doesn't.
But look, I'm not saying I talk my thingy like, cool, I might say mash or whap or or vines or you get what I'm trying to say. Everyone says different stuff like
G17s and that.
Yeah. When people are saying G17, G19, it's just fun to them.
It's fun to me as well.
That's how it should be, man.
That's how it should be.
Enjoy the music. But when I was younger and I used to listen to certain music, I didn't really understand certain stuff, bro. Like, I'll be honest, I remember listening to Blade years ago, I swear, and the song In the Kitchen Heating Up That Pyrex. I didn't know what a Pyrex was then, bro.
I bought a Pyrex the other day, I'd literally thought that was just for that.
Pyrex!
I never bought it. But now I needed something like that in my house.
It's proper. Pyrex is proper, bro.
Are they gonna think I'm up to no good buying this at Tesco? It's madness.
Facts, bro.
I bought me a Pyrex.
There's a lot of stuff that, like, we didn't know, and they're normal stuff that people use for normal.
Every day. I got bare Pyrexes in my house.
And no Pyrex is loud as well. Red.
Red. Pyrex. Like, raw.
They got the branded down.
Yeah, bro. I think they're probably just like, don't even mind. We get free promo. If you want to be a truck dealer, it's up to you. If you want to be a chef, it's up to you.
I use it to warm my baby's bottles, bruv.
Bro. But they're solid, like thick glass. You know what I'm saying?
Chefs, innit?
We all cook.
That's all it is, man.
Good quality stuff still.
It was silly. Sorry, man. So like, so you're in school, you're rapping. What's the rapping like? Is it like, because you're not like too far from us in age, innit? But like, we'd like huddle in a circle, someone play a beat on the phone. And it was grime.
It was more grime
a few years, but
I wasn't on it like that. Still, I wasn't rapping in circles and that, and like, maybe one appearance, but no, like, I used to like just make music. Man had a little like software, whatever it was, on a computer, and like 2 or 3 in my bedroom, we'll just make tracks, bro, send it to each other, and that's just what it was. Like, man wasn't really gathering up and spitting together.
Because you'd be Bluetooth era still.
Yeah,
for sure. You'd be Bluetooth era, so send it around school, Bluetooth. So how did that? Girls is going to be sprinkled in the conversation everywhere. So girls is in school hearing that you're rapping and that like.
No, but you know what it is? They didn't really care. Like, and that's what I'm saying. The rapping wasn't my. Like, I wasn't heavily on rapping at these times. So when I was in school, bro, I was just popular, bro. I was just me. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Forget even the rapping. I was just me in it. Do you get what I'm saying? And the rapping I started doing it more serious when I left school. Do you get what I'm saying? So
like, also, like, where was your dad in all of this? Because
my dad, he was about here and there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but you know what it is? It's mad, when people talk about their parents being in life and that. My dad, I can't say my dad was with me at every single moment, but I feel like there's wise words and there's been moments that's kind of helped me even when he wasn't there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm not one that I can't be here and be like, fuck my dad. My dad was about, but obviously he got caught up, and now I'm older and I've been caught up before. I understand how it gets, innit? We lived a similar life.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Okay,
but my dad's taught man serious lessons, man. I respect him a lot still.
But did you know what he was doing when you were younger?
No, that's why it's mad, because I could never see. I can't look at my dad and think, what, you was out there? You know what I'm trying to say? But my dad was outside. You know what I'm saying? But it's mad.
That's crazy.
Do you know if did he grow up in Gypsy Hill as well?
No, Brixton. My dad grew up in Brixton still.
Okay.
He didn't move too far.
Was he like outside?
Yeah, my dad was outside. Like, you know what it is? I still haven't had the full
You need to do that.
You get what I'm trying to say?
You need to do that.
I know, innit, like, I butt people. Oh yeah, no.
Your dad is such and such.
But my dad's always taught me from, like I'm saying, like, even when he's not about, he's always taught me, like, bro, like, stand on business, bro. Like, Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Don't make no one take nothing from you. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? The rules that man's supposed to know.
I'm thinking he wouldn't let you go outside wrong, innit? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, even like, where's your popularity, like, aura coming from in terms of like in school? Like, was it like did you
I
dress
had older brothers.
Did you have school uniform or was you wearing Supremes to school and that?
Nah, I had school uniform. Normal. What was I wearing on my feet? Kickers, innit? Kickers.
Okay.
Yeah. Wallabies sometimes. It gets dark. Wallabies, kickers.
Nah, Wallabies can't be dark.
Wallabies were dark.
They are in terms of like compared to kickers, basically.
No, for everyone.
Wallabies is just underneath, but you know, we couldn't get kickers this term.
Wallabies were there for us, bro.
Yeah, they were still.
Kickers was like, they didn't care about us. But we cared about kickers more than they cared about us. Wallabies were for the people, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Everyone could enter. It's a good entry point. And there's levels to it. There's shoes on Wallabies.
I know.
And there's Clark's Wallabies.
Yeah, facts.
So it depends. See? That's when it's really dark. Shoes on, pick up at the basket. Bare shoes. Had to hope the laces are tied together in that.
Shoes on are dark still.
Come on with 2 left shoes.
Man. So you had 3 older brothers or?
Yeah, I got 3 older brothers, yeah.
So how was that? Like, was you all in the same house or?
Nah, 2 of my older brothers are in the same house, yeah. So it's like, obviously my pops, of course, innit? Like, he's taught man a lot of stuff, but my older brothers, they're fully there, innit? So when it comes to like who I actually am, like, they shaped
That's
me. Like,
that's the kind of like the immediate father figure kind of joint. Looking up to older.
They shaped.
I think older brothers is like, it's hard because obviously they, like, when you're young, you look at your older brother and to you, they're an adult. Do you know what I mean? They're like, or they've experienced everything. They're like proper old. Yeah. But they're actually still like in their teens, still growing and like learning. But they don't even know that. But they also don't know how much you're watching them.
I'm mad observant. That's what I was gonna say.
Mad watching them.
So I used to see it all when I know they think I don't know a clue, but I do know. And when I get older, I know even more. Like, swear, okay, so that thing that I used to see back then, that's that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, this, that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And just connecting the pieces. As,
okay. 100%.
So that's so Raven moment. I said, I've seen this before.
But one thing with like my brothers and how man grew up, even like with the street stuff and all this stuff, I always from early used to see that like the mission is like man will go out, man get the bag, man, and man do good for man's people. Like man bring the bag home. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like when I was younger, bro, I used to have like whatever design or whatever was lit then, I had it. My brother used to buy man bare machine or bare this, bare that. Like I used to wear bare these Louis stuff. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you get me? Like take man out, buy man stuff.
Yeah, you have to.
Bro, I didn't at that ages. You're not even knowing people wear
I
fake
didn't
stuff.
even know.
Oh
yeah. Because I remember there was one joint. Like my brother had like a Breitling.
Oh yeah.
No, my brother had the real deal. I've been to the store. My brother's bringing me like my brother was bro, bro.
I remember my brother's Breitling,
like,
bro.
There was no markets outside.
There was bad markets.
There was
Covent Garden market.
East Street.
East Street on Sunday.
Yeah,
we know where that's from.
Yeah. Sunday market's dark, but
man, know my Breitlin's on Sundays for the real deal.
I'm not gonna lie. I did have a AJ Sunday market.
I was gonna say AJ. There was a point where, do you remember the windbreaker?
Yeah,
there was like that jacket which everyone had. It said AJ on the back.
That was serious. I didn't have the XP for that.
Bare people had fake drinks. Because when I found out how much it was, I was like, niggas didn't have like 250 for that back then. No,
see back then,
it was good.
Those
good $2
things was full statement. Like, you might not even want to get that jacket because what it holds or what it may come with.
Word. Not everyone could just have an Avrex. Like, you couldn't just have that and be no one. Someone's gonna take that from you.
Come back home with no Avrex. So what happened to your jacket?
Or was it is it Scott? People say
Scotch.
Scott, like SCHOTT. Yeah, that was the joint at one point. The hoodies, the jackets, all that kind of stuff. So you couldn't just have
barber jackets.
But man, still remember, I'm still a bit younger, so
there
was like, I witnessed that, but I wasn't like
on that.
You were just exposed to it, innit?
Yeah,
but
I wasn't rocking these things at that time. I was a kid, but anything, if I was rocking Avix or whatever, it's my brother. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But I wasn't in that era.
What was the
man
age
young.
gap like? Could you ever butt heads with your brother, or the age gap was too
No,
much for
no.
you to even think
No,
about it?
no, it's age gap. My brothers are like 10 years older than me.
Okay,
You
right.
could never make noise then, innit?
Yeah, man, get punched out.
But that's why I am how I am now, because my brothers are much older than man, but man was rolling. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, and I've seen it. That's what I'm saying, in the sense of like, there might be somebody my age that don't have any brothers or ain't got no OGs or whatever, and they're seeing the life now. Where even back then I saw the life, even though I wasn't actually living it. I experienced all of this stuff. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I got older, it's like, this, like, this, like, yeah, this is what I used to see, bro. Like I've got it now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I'm not mad catting, because even when I didn't have one, I saw one. You know what I mean?
It was
like,
around.
It was around.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah,
Like, yeah.
So
get me?
what made you choose the life that you chose that got you caught up, basically? Like, why didn't you just go get a 9 to 5 straight away?
Do you know what it is, bro? As I've got older, yeah, I've realized, like, you see in life, yeah, it's like, man just go for a journey, bro, like, and I feel like whatever man's been through in the past, yeah, it was just a stop-off point, bro. Like, it was just like a point. Like, man's grown up in the end, you get what I'm trying to say? And we all know what it comes with, the environment, bro. Like, product of your environment, whatever they say. Like, it's so mad. Because I had a meeting not too long ago, yeah, with some different kind of stuff. But I had to just explain some stuff, and they asked me that, and I was saying, raw, like, my thing is that when man's younger, man's not wise enough. Man's like, sometimes you can be a follower. Like, a lot of stuff goes on in it. But once I got like old enough, like an adult, where I'm making my own decisions, I'm financially stable, I can think for myself and do this stuff. Like, I've been on the straight since then. But yeah, when I was younger, it was just, that's what I thought, not what I enjoyed doing, but that was the thing that we was doing, innit?
It was like all your friends are doing that as well.
And I don't know any different until I started making money and started meeting new people, and it's like, oh, raw, what, you don't do all of this, like, you do that, like, or I'm going on a holiday and I'm like, raw, swear down, like, we're on a holiday, there's sexy girls on the strip, like, we're driving quad bikes. Like, swear down, like,
that is real, bro.
A holiday will do it.
It'll change your life.
A holiday will do it.
Bro, this is real life. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, now I'm older, I'm realizing, like, when man was on the streets, it's like, this is everything. Like, man don't see you past anything, bro.
Nothing.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I've said
5 bus stops that way, 5 bus stops.
That's it.
You know,
Travel
that's your radius and that. So like,
yeah,
when you take that first flight and you see the Greek sun, you're like,
huge. I know,
literally, bro. That's what it was, and I wasn't even on it. Like, my first holiday, my brother took me with him because man done something mad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And he's like, bro, come. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? I was 16 or 17 at this time. He's like, Raj, bro, I didn't want to go. Like, why am I going on holiday, bro? I'm trying to, like, whatever I've done, I want to be on the end to get the homage. Like, yeah, bro, do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't want to be on, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, bro. You get me? That's how I was thinking then. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, couple holidays, and then when man's going out, and I'm thinking, bro, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, this is what it is. You get what I'm trying to say? And there's different stages of life, because it was like, there was a time when man's fully on the streets and it's just violence. Like, forget even money. The money's for violence. You get what I'm trying to say? And then it got to a point when it's like, when man started seeing the lifestyle, you still get caught in another trap, because now it's like, I need to make money
in order for the lifestyle.
You get what I'm trying to say? And then there's another stage you get to, and you're like, raw, he makes money and he does this and he doesn't have to do this. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, as I was meeting different people, I was saying, oh, no, I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. You know what I mean?
So trying to keep it
experience
or focus on music as well at the same time. So you got like that 10-year age gap between your brothers. So like, sometimes being out with them, it would be like, be seen but not heard. So then you take that into, that's obviously like a street thing as well. So, but now you're doing music and you kind of have to show personality to make people like understand you, warm to you, and want to listen to the music. How's that transition right now for you? Like, feeling like you have to be outside a bit more and whatnot?
Do you know what it is, bro? Yeah. Naturally, I'm just a reserved person, innit? Like, I'm chilled. I'd rather say less. I'd rather just chill off. Do you get what I'm saying? But I understand this man's career, this man's business. And also, I understand that one thing that why I talk up more and I try to do a bit of stuff more, because like I'm saying, man's from a certain place, yeah, but I'm actually from that place, but I'm cool. Like I can come on podcasts, I can joke about, I can mess about, like my sheet still says what it says, and I kind of wanted to, like, that's why I speak up more and I do more different stuff that's not always pushing the greasy thing, because man need to understand that, bro, like just because you do whatever you do doesn't mean you have to be on this 24/7. Man's human, bro. Like I know some serious man, bro, that are the happiest guy, like coming manners, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? The guys that people think are the real guys, they're not the guys, bro. Like, we're all from it. You lot most probably know different people. It's like, bro, if you don't really know my man.
I know, bro. When I went to your show, I saw some people, I said, okay.
Like,
I understood who that is. Do you know what I mean?
And also, man, want to show people that man can come from that and do this, innit? Because like, you don't really want to just be doing all that madness for the rest of your life.
No one wants to do that, bro.
But the jarring thing is, especially in the UK, what I just can't stand is that man tries to cross over, man tries to set examples, but it's like, man's in that dumb era where it's like, oh, I don't know, how do I explain it? I might go to a flipping, I don't know, a shop, get a milkshake, a strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the same trap that made Warm getting a strawberry milkshake. Like, what happened to him? Like,
what happened to him?
No way,
I used to be a gangster, bro.
Oh, this is what we're doing now. Like,
I was thinking, like you might be like having to check your shoulder, watch your back because of your past, but you also have to focus on joke men like that. Like, it could be anything on a Tuesday, man.
It's annoying, like, bro, man tried to be like normal and tried to make the people understand that man's human, and then they start getting it wrong. But it's very challenging because I would never want any of you lot to get it wrong. And you know what I'm trying to say? And then it's like, but I don't want to be acting greasy online and all this stuff and acting because I don't want to do that.
You shouldn't.
But at the same time, when you let your guard down a bit, or you just try to be like a normal human being, they start thinking that it won't happen to them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear it. I hear both sides, because I agree with you. I think like, obviously, when you have, I always say it, like when people are doing like parodies, they make someone seem like they're just tough 24/7, and that's not how it was. When everyone was growing up on the block, there's someone that could be a madman, but you could just be busting jokes. Like, man can have cool points, or sometimes man needs to go shopping, man needs to go take his mum somewhere. We saw that.
They were always respectful.
They're always respectful. They're always respectful. Like, you don't do something and threaten. I've seen man say hello auntie, like,
and there's gangsters and there's madmen. You know, like, if you're on, like, a man that's gonna, like, you know them guys that will flipping treat the waitress or the waiter in the restaurant the same way he's gonna treat her up. Like, my man brought his meal.
He's gone mad. He's just a madman.
You need to know when to switch on and switch off, how to things. You get what I'm trying to say? Bro, man just played football on Sunday, and you know the football stuff, guys get a bit cheeky and that. Some guy was really cheeky, bro. I wanted to slap him, and I just told him, bro, like, cool, I told him I'm gonna slap him, but I didn't slap him. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's growth.
That's growth, certain man, I know certain man that would have went mad, tried to punch him up, rushed him, like, even Moshabi went further than that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he was a bit disrespectful, but I understand it's football. You try to banter a bit. It's not that deep. Where I'm gonna take it doesn't need to go there. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But there's certain man, if a man will do you over, that's a madman. Like, they're just gonna do anyone anything. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? And then there's gangsters. When we watch these films and that, like, and you see the proper kingpins or all these gangsters.
They're always respectful, to be fair.
They're family men. They give money to the poor. They go and do this. They laugh and joke. Like, they got a girlfriend. They care about their girl. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
got a wife as well.
Girlfriend and a wife.
So we need to be a bit more realistic with this thing, man.
It's true. And it goes back to that point which I was saying, man, even though it's a joke, it's the truth. Sometimes man weren't necessarily afraid of, let's say, their ops. Man are more afraid of the woman that they're coming back to, that they hear something that you did in the street, or that they hear you did something with, like...
We're human, bro.
Yeah, so where I hear the other side, because I know, men are human, but I hear the other side where it's like, nah, you've been talking this Louis V shit for time. Man can't be at the shop buying a Yazoo, bro.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
Why not, bro?
Like, why not, though?
Why not?
I hear it, but I hear that as well. Nah, bro.
And
be a nigga all the time. Be 24/7, be on it, bro.
It's a lose-lose, because man buy more Louis. Oh, this guy just buys bare Louis.
Yeah.
This guy just buys bare Louis. Bro, like,
What do you want me to do,
win,
bro?
yeah, you can't win, bro.
Let's do an introduction, man. So yeah, we got in the building.
Indeed, that is where we show. My name is Temi
I'm
Alchemy.
Fred Santana.
Got a shooter in the house.
Come on.
All black star Ghana.
All black.
You know, all black. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a K-Trap small, but not with the Louis and that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga overseas, underseas, on God and in whatever God. Is my nigga VP in the cut? That's a scary sight. We
Yo.
got a very, very talented brother from South London. One of ours. He's one of ours. He's one of ours. Lambeth. Momo with okay.
Yeah, two.
I knew I recognized him. I said, yeah, me and you one like the same. You see it over there? You see it over there? It's calm, don't even watch that. Bluetooth chat. Yeah, we got K-Trap in the house, man. Shout out for coming through.
Love, man. Thanks.
What I want to say, man, is like props to you because you came out your deal maybe 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
That was after the side effects.
Yeah, true side effects.
And like I said at the beginning, like you haven't not dropped every year for like 7 years.
Yeah.
So to go independent and the work rate you're still putting in a couple years later, serious things, like you really want it.
Yeah, bro.
It's not no game for you. Like that's
facts.
props, man. And
Honestly,
to be inspirational to like people come in because we've seen people come and go.
Yeah.
After a deal, while they're in a deal, after a deal, and just not put the
Especially
work
in drill. Especially in drill.
yeah. I
It's
know
easy
where
to
you
get
did it
one.
as well. Like, bro, honestly, congratulations, bro. Man, I have to say that because, bro, you took off the mask.
Yeah.
That was a moment. That had the streets like, is he ever gonna rap this crud again? Like, is he gonna?
No, facts.
You know what I mean? I don't know. You even
man.
felt it because you said it in an interview. You was like, when man had the mask, I felt like it was just like I was rapping more harder. Like I don't know. Like, and I was even like, yeah. You know what I mean? Is man gonna hear guns again? Man, I don't know because obviously Big Mood came out. That was when you did the unveiling, right? The unveil. Sorry. Is that rough? Unveiling? Yeah. But either way, that's when you took it off. So we was like, okay, cool, this tune's different. And it was you're lucky it was a good song as well. If it was dead,
that
days.
was pressure.
That would have been it.
Yeah, no.
That would have been it.
That was your first. Would you say that's your first risky beat or instrument?
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. It's the people that turned me into this person that starts overthinking these things. When I made Big Mood, I didn't think. I'm making music, bro. I'm saying what I'm saying just on another beat. I really didn't. Obviously, I understand it's not drill.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, oh, I'm not too sure. You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm shooting this. Yeah, let's load up. Like, it's pattern. It's only
No, to
now.
the air, it must sound proper, innit? But like in terms of like, you probably hadn't took a risk on a beat until then, nah? That was the first beat. Like,
that definitely was different from what was usual.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But
I'm all this time, even up to now, I'm just like, I'm a musician. So it's like, yeah, I'm making drill. Like when I started making drill, before they called it drill, man was just making music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
True.
So when I made Big Mood, it's like, this is the mood I'm in. Man's gonna shoot it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So no, I wasn't worried about it at all, you know.
And what was the decision like? What was the conversation like? This is gonna be the day I take off the mark. Like, what was that conversation?
You know what it is, yeah? The mask thing is just funny, innit? Because it's like how I started wearing a mask wasn't premeditated, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? I just weren't really on rapping and being bait, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then man wanted to shoot a song. I thought, right, let me just put on a mask. And then it became a thing. And then when it became too much of a thing and like I see other people doing it and it's like, obviously a lot of people was thinking that I was wearing it to just be intimidating, you know what I mean? But I got to a point and I'm like, nah, man, this just feels like, not sneaky, but it feels like,
it's
bro,
a force,
like,
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just talking, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Talking behind this mask and I am who I am, do you get what I'm trying to say? And then also, I felt a bit childish, man's growing up and like, bro, I want to be in places, I want people to credit me for my work and actually know me and that. And the conversations, the rooms and the people that I want to meet, they're not talking to no guy in a black banner clothes. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, and I want to make different music too, innit? Do you get me? So it got to a point when I'm like, nah, man, I'm a bit impulsive though. I'm a bit like, today I'm done. I don't care. I'm doing it.
So that was a good decision still.
Bro, I think that was a game changer.
Man.
I think that allowed you to actually make different music and people just be like, oh, this makes sense. Rather than, this guy from Jill is just trying to go commercial. It kind of just made it like, no, this guy's just an artist.
Yeah, man, an artist, bro. And my game plan and what I want to do in my life and with even in the music and the industry, like, I'm happy because it's been a domino effect.
Yeah.
Like, I took off the mask. Yes, I did take off the mask thinking about, you know what? I want to be at Fashion Week. I want to do this. Like, I want to go collect an award, or I want to be in, like, I don't know, a gala or something. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I didn't just take it off. Like, I had all of these plans and I've made them happen. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I've done brand deals. I've done, like, do you get me? Like, even when I walked out AJ at his fight, like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, these big moments, I got people that see me on the TV, school teachers, family members, like all of these things I thought of. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're doing Cheltenham in that, right?
You say?
Which horse race was you at?
Was it Ascot?
Ascot.
Yeah,
They
bro,
were on
like,
to corner.
Yeah.
What
like
happened?
Ascot.
I didn't see what you were.
In the like corners at work experience or something.
yeah.
They were on to it.
They always on it.
They always on corner. What I like about them two in particular, they don't take everything too serious.
Yeah, you can't.
Like I like the fact that they can actually joke around, even the way they promote the is it not Safeways, Safeways, that is it. I like it. They're just playful. Like you, not saying anyone can just bust a joke, but they're with it. And again, that just ends. If a man can make a joke, a man can laugh. It don't mean anyone can make the joke. Sometimes it's like you can't laugh at it. Sometimes it's like that. But for the most part, it's just banter. Like no one ain't. Men have come from lives where men are trying to kill each other.
Exactly, bro.
If man's making a joke, it's calm. It's calm. But they were on him. That was funny still.
It gets like that, man. It gets like that, man.
I ain't seen it. Was he posted a picture? I ain't seen
It was a video, but they're all walking. So it's Trap, Conan, and Crept.
Yeah.
So
And they're walking, but because he's got a blue
I think his
suit.
tie was a bit long. That's what it was.
But you know, it's because they're just walking, isn't it? He's just being normal. But man are like, you know, when there's a group of men and someone points out one person, they're like,
they
now
always
he
got
looks
something
like
to
he's
say,
at work experience.
Ascot, man.
And then you've been like Wimbledon and that, innit?
Yeah, Wimbledon.
Proper.
Yeah.
Because like again,
shit.
like let's say, did you ever watch tennis growing up? Like,
Not really. You know what it is? My thing is a bit like, I know the stuff that I know the places where I wanted to go, but sometimes I weren't always because of like, I used to watch bare tennis, but Wimbledon, I like the feel of it.
You want to go because I'm here.
I've gone to all these places. It's made me pick up these things and like look into them more. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
man, want to go Wimbledon as well.
Yeah, I do still,
bro,
man.
I used to be doing the stuff that like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Nah, facts.
yeah, bro.
Man, want to go
Facts.
Wimbledon. but-
And I like the age that man's at, because even whether man are
Let me just say, I can go. I just don't want to pay.
Oh no,
I
no,
wanna
facts.
be invited to
I want to be. I want to be. I want to be
Yeah.
invited. Was you invited? Did you pay?
Yeah, no, I was invited. I went.
Yeah. Who invited you? Who?
Flannels.
Flannels. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Flannels, yeah.
Shout out Flannels.
Yeah.
Shout out Flannels.
Shout out
We're
to
big
her.
fans,
Actually, I
Flannels.
went with Connor Ben still.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
What was you saying? Go on, sir.
Oh yeah, I like the age that man's at, because it's just like, man are just like, man are getting into tennis, man are going to Wimbledon, man are just like, oh actually, I can do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we're seeing more people that have come from, let's say, where you was rapping before with a mask and you're not necessarily speaking, you're not doing anything, to like, this guy's just an adult, he's an artist, and he's just doing different things. When you're saying you're doing brand deals, I'm like, sick. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just experience life, bro.
Facts, bro. 100%.
Experience it, bro.
And it takes us to show the people coming up that, yeah, man can do this type of stuff, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
'Cause
facts.
Not everyone can relate. There's a lot of people doing stuff, but not everyone can relate to them, innit? Like,
Nah.
But we're people that's like, there is a guy watching like, no, he looks familiar.
Man can do
Like,
that.
you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If he can do it, I can do it. Do you get what I'm trying
Man,
to
I
say?
go in there.
I ain't trying to lead them in the same place that everyone's been leading us, bro. Down in the gutter, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, let's go Wimbledon.
Where's the first place, that you went and you was like, all right, this is a spot that, maybe it's uptown, maybe it's a nice place to go eat. It might have been Mayfair or something like that.
Yeah.
And you actually felt like, you know, like you feel like, are they judging me? Like, are they looking at me? Because everybody secretly looks mad. Because at that point, man have got nice things, but you know man ain't wearing it nicely. Do you get what I'm saying? Man have got it on, but it's on them. Do you get what I'm saying? Where's the first place that you was like, man, we're making money, but we're still in the trenches?
What? In a place where I feel uncomfortable.
No, like let's say like the men were like, yeah, no, we're making money. Let's go to Hakkasan or something like that. Like, you know that first spot when everyone's like, no, we got a bit of bread. Let's go here.
place?
But you know everyone was looking at you like, what are these niggas
What
doing
you
here?
in there? Where would that be? I'm not sure, man. Most probably like, because the first thing would be like, little restaurants and that. Bro, even just going to central London, Mayfair, and these places, there was a time man's just in man's estate.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, man's from South East. Bro, when man wanted to go shopping, bro, man's gone, bro, do you know the third, man never used to go central, and you lot are from, you said Kennet and Waterloo, so you know Valero's, right?
Yeah, Waterloo,
Bro, that's the furthest man used to go.
That was actually the
Valero's.
spot. That's where bare people said. They didn't go Selfridges, they didn't go nowhere. They're like Valerio.
So see when man get to Mayfair now, even that was about, like, man's hopping out the cars, people are kind of looking at us a bit, you know what I mean? Even that, so, just going,
Wait, so you know what's going from Gypsy Hill to Valerios?
Yeah. No, but
that's mad.
It depends, because there's levels. Obviously, at first, bro, man's gone like Bromley and these places just to Nike and all that stuff.
Granted,
when man started making a little bit of peas, man's rather going Bicester, going far,
all the way out there,
But if man want to feel a bit uptown, these times Balmain and these things are about, man go Valero's. Harrods and that felt too like uptown for man. Then we finally got there.
He had a lot of man from hood going there still. That was the spot where man could go and get some stuff. I never got that from there. I was like, if I'm getting something, I'll go into Selfridges, whatever. But that was the spot, like Waterloo.
Things. So you had what song is going off the EP right now? Would you say?
I feel like the people's favorite that they've been saying is Bees.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The outro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bees, and Lambeth Maps.
For me. The first joint.
We did.
The hook. When you're here.
Serious.
But, I think it's on Strategy where you got the bar about Ashley Waters and Top Boy.
Yeah.
You considering acting?
Yeah, 100%. No, that's definitely what you lot will see me in a film.
I like that still.
No, I'm not gonna.
I believed you. That's crazy. I believed you.
Personally, I was intimidated.
No.
I'm not gonna ask if
got
you're
big plans.
I'm not gonna ask if you're gonna play a Fed, but do you want to be typecasted? Not like.
Nah, I'm not on. I don't really
like
want to do the street thing. I want to be in like a maybe like a thriller or something, or a little sci-fi or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Something different, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Something adventurous. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
I don't mind doing. I'll do like, if it's badness, it needs to be James Bond badness. It has to be Liam. What's his name? Liam Neeson. Whatever. I'm not on this. I'm selling drugs and I'm just on things like that. Or if it's that, has to be King Scarface. Obviously, no offense. Everyone starts on different ways, innit? But you get what I'm trying to say.
But in the movies, you know what you want to do.
Listen, starring K-Trap.
If it was like a Top Boy, I have to be like, I want to be like.
The shade.
You want to be a runner.
Honestly, I'd rather do something a bit different, innit?
Yeah. That would be more challenging as well. That would be interesting to see. Have you taken acting classes yet?
We're loading.
It's a young mirror.
We're loading.
Okay.
A young mirror joint. What are you looking at?
I'm getting better, bro. It's been a long thing. Even to be on here.
Yeah, bro.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's still.
No, I was saying I love where it's at in terms of like the best example is like Heady one on Not For The Radio, and man are asking questions. He's like, it's a bit of a sticky one.
Yeah.
Man didn't want to talk, but man's come to an interview. But now man are talking. I'm like, bro, like man is not a fed. Man is not a fed. But that's the way interviews were treated. It was like only time man's being asked questions is when man's in the interview room and we might be going down. But it's like, bro. Man's just here to talk. I mean, we're not Vlad either. You know the ones. But how many guns did you?
I was gonna say with like for. I was about to say throwing it back, but okay. Anyway, going back. Paper Plans. Was that the tune? Like, or what was the? Because I think that was the first time I heard K-Trap, and I was like,
that was crazy.
Who is this guy?
My tune was David Blaine. That was
David Blaine.
Paper Plans came very quick after that.
That was my joint.
Yeah, you had the
like
tune.
it was just a moment. David Blaine and Paper Plans.
It was back to back. That was cold. I think I heard David Blaine, but them time there I was thinking, this drill shit, I don't understand it. Man, I just said mask looking mad scary. I didn't get it, but when I heard Paper Plans, I said, oh shit, this guy can rap.
So what happened then? Like, did you like, how did you know that, okay, this is gone? Obviously, the numbers and that are going up.
Yeah.
But then from there, did labels start reaching out, or like, was it instant like
Yeah,
that?
I feel like the label thing came quick still, I'll be honest. Like, so yeah, I dropped David Blaine, Paper Plans. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just locked in. These times here, like I'm saying, before anything, I enjoy the music.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's like, I'm just making music, putting it out. So it's like, I don't know what labels are. I don't know what charts are. I don't know none of the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like making music, and then I know that people make music and then they make a mixtape. So I'm like, yeah, I'm making a mixtape now. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I'm just doing all of that. And it's like, things are just happening. I remember, like, shout out Khans, like, I remember I made last week the mixtape and that, and Khans around me like, you know you're gonna get paid, right? Like, you know you're gonna make like some good money for yourself. You get me? I'm like, swear down. And he was right. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I feel like that's how the success was so good, because I was just like, I wasn't in it to like
Make money.
Yeah, it was just organic. It was natural.
To be a superstar. I'm just like, I can't start and I'm making music. I want to let these lot know I'm cold. Like, let me drop this. Like, you get me? Like, and then yeah, things just started happening, bro. Labels started hitting man up. Do you get me? Like, I got management, and then yeah, bro, it's just only been up from there. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Well, with I was gonna ask earlier. Do you think you made any like musical mistakes with, because you kind of like wanted out of your deal, right?
Yeah.
So like, not like the whole deal was a mistake, but was there things that was there types of songs they wanted you to make that you was like, nah, that's not really.
No, you know what it is, bro, yeah? As much as I wanted out of my deal, yeah, I wouldn't change it. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, when I signed to Sony, it's like, bro, that was a big thing for me, bro. Like, this is what people like. Sometimes when people hear me talk about this label stuff or whatnot, like, cool, Black Butter, there was a few things that they could have done different or whatever, but it's not no hate thing. Like, that's a big thing, bro. Like, when I signed the deal, do you think I could believe it, bro?
Yeah.
Like, think about it, bro. Like, fam, man, signing deals, and bro, I'll be honest, like, I don't know everyone. I wasn't signing no silly deals either, bro. I'm signing what I got back then, people can't even get now, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
What did you get?
It's like, I got a nice amount, bro. Yeah, no, I got a nice amount.
Because you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? What's funny is, man will talk, don't show me that pendant, it was less than 50.
Yeah.
Man's talking numbers then.
Yeah.
What did you get signed for, bro?
I got good numbers, bro. I got good numbers. Like, yeah.
I hate
DJ train.
Some hundreds.
Some hundreds.
Wicked.
Do you get me? So
Wicked.
it's like,
And what was it? What kind of deal was it? Because I don't know music mad, but I know there's like distribution,
like
there's
an
this.
album.
Okay.
Even at this time too, like, man's not mad educated. So,
Yeah. got you.
And that's why, like, I'm happy too, because I wasn't mad educated, but I still came out with a good situation, innit?
Yeah.
So it was like,
They treated
it was
you
3
well.
projects, innit? Yeah.
Okay.
I done 2 projects with them. I done like an EP that was No Magic, and I done Street Side Effects.
Right.
Yeah? And then the third one, obviously I left before that. Do you get
Okay,
what I'm trying to say?
cool.
But man's whole problem was, it was just like, they didn't get man, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it weren't their fault. It wasn't a thing where, you know, like certain people have issues with their labels, like where this guy don't like them and like, it's a bit personal. My thing weren't like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They just didn't really understand, man. The songs that man, like, and they weren't even popping man down, like saying I can't do stuff, but it's the energy. I'm getting better at it, but see me, I'm a person that sometimes I care too much, bro. So it's like, you know, going into a label and playing a song that you're mad gassed about, and they're looking like they want to fall asleep. I'm like, nah, this ain't a nice feeling, man. You get what I'm trying to say? You get me? And then now I'm being more conscious, so I'm trying to make more music that they might understand more, and it's just, I'm losing the person that human is, you get what I'm trying to say? And then it's like, that's what happened. And then, obviously I built a good relationship with a lot of people within the label, so, and I just let the big guy know that, bro, I'm not happy, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not happy. Yeah. And then it was a bit of back and forth. But one thing I understood about this thing is that it got to a point when I'm like, nah, this is long, I need to get out of this deal, innit? These men are killing man's whole thing that man's built up. And then I thought, you know what? This is when Jewel's coming about, but bro, this is Black Bar, this is Sony. They've got people that's making M's in their sleep, bro. I'm not really making them nothing like that. So it's like, I know if I kick up enough of a fuss,
They'll just let
and
you
they
go.
shout the big dog that don't give a shit and don't know who I am, and then he checks the P&Ls and he's like, bro, who's this guy, bro? Yeah,
Just let him go.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you get me? That's what happens.
You don't know what P&Ls are?
What is P&L?
Profit and loss.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. That's scary.
So
You
when
didn't
the
know
big
that.
dog's
No,
sitting
no, I
down
don't
there,
know the
he's thinking like,
terminologies,
yeah,
bro.
this ain't really
You know when
working, the thingy.
you're in business with someone, man say, what's P&Ls?
Bro, I've never heard that.
Nah, hey, sir.
Yeah, you get me. So
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
they let man go, and obviously I appreciate them for not even making the situation longer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
innit?
But also, you didn't do too much, though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you didn't come out and say, oh,
No, I'm never
they're
gonna do that.
locking me
Yeah,
out,
'cause
they're
they
holding
weren't.
me back.
'Cause they
And
weren't,
that's
yeah.
when I feel like people are like, nah, we're going to make it tough for you.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? But you
no,
just, I
100%,
didn't even know about it until afterwards.
Yeah, and another thing too, like what a lot of people don't know, and this is some real truth. I only talk the truth. Like with these deals and that, my last project, that was the big payout.
Yeah.
So it's like you sign, you get an advance on like signature.
Yeah.
I don't know, like 25% or I can't remember. You just get a little something. Then when you hand in the next one, you get that. But my last project, that's where I would have got the biggest
rest,
chunk of the
yeah.
money, bro.
Right.
And honestly, I can say it, bro. At that time, the money that I was gonna get, bro, I didn't even have half of that, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't even think I had a quarter of that, bro.
But you had the
Left it on
music,
the
but you
table.
just
I'm
didn't
trying
want
to
to
say.
give the music to
Yeah,
them
and
because you
I
didn't
thought,
feel they
you
were
know what?
handling it
Nah,
right.
man, like, do you get me? Like, I'll do this. I'll make. I know I can make this. I know I can do it myself. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But my thing is, a lot of people wouldn't have done that, bro.
Yeah, they would have
Like, you
handed
get what I'm
it
trying to say? Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
you could have just
Yeah.
handed in anything. Just
And I
to
really
get
did
out of
sit.
there.
I really did sit there contemplating it because at the end of the day, at that time, bro, money's low. You know what I'm trying to say? But how I felt in that situation wasn't nice.
Why is money low at that point?
At that point, bro, man, spending stupid
Crazy
money. And remember, I'm spending knowing that.
have
Cool.
to
Once
recoup.
once I hand in
That
once I
last
start
joint.
this thing, I'm getting a big payout. I'm back. And like, that happens,
the re-up
bro. Like,
already.
people, it happens. You get what I'm
yeah,
trying to say? So
yeah.
at that time, man, just spending, I was doing bare different stuff and that. Do you get me? Like, and yeah, bro. Like,
So then, at this time, had you made any great investments, or what is your greatest
no,
investment
like,
since?
no, at that time, bro, like, nah, bro, like, this is still all new to man, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and do you know what's so mad? It's like, see me, from early, I've always tried to do the right things, and I feel like that's why I'm blessed, but they haven't always worked, innit? So it's like, you know, like, one thing about me, like, when I first started doing music, even when I learned about taxes, and I started patterning that up from early.
Yeah.
Bro.
That one bites everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone's
but bro,
shocked.
like, man, ended up getting with the wrong accountants and that. I got into a pickle with that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of stuff like, bro, when my first music check, bro, I tried to get a mortgage. Do you get what I'm trying to say? My credit was bad. You know what I'm trying to say? I went through some long thingy and that, and I had to get like a backstreet lender.
Yeah.
Someone that's gonna not like the banks. You get what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say?
yeah,
the rates
Yeah,
were
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But imagine that
Duffel bag on the
person,
table and that.
they wanted to do like a mad background check and that, like your
Hard
and all of
credit
that stuff
search
and that,
joint.
Yeah.
and yeah, bro, they said no. But I remember at that time, bro, like, I had some P's put down for that, trying to do the right thing. And bro, when they told me no, it was disheartening, bro. You know, I went hatting.
Yeah, bro. I hear it. Put a deposit on it.
And then you rap about it. There's
Yeah,
deposit
bro.
on my
bro, I
arm.
try to do the right thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
What made you do that though? That's what I was going to ask. Like,
What?
so your
Get a mortgage
first
and
music check, what
Yeah.
made you say, I'm going to buy a house?
Because, bro, it's like, let me actually think about that too. Like, why?
Because that's not what rappers like.
Nah,
tend
not
to,
the first one.
Yeah, not the
First
first
ones
one.
were definitely going Hattons.
And no, remember when I say that, when I say my first check, because it was a nice check, I'm not spending all the money that they gave me on getting a mortgage, but yeah, I've put certain money
Money's aside. Yeah.
aside. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Bro, man, just trying to do the right thing, just trying to set myself up, innit? Like, I can't, I'm trying to think what really made me think to do that.
Yeah, because that's the.
But see, I can't tell you exactly, but that's where it goes back to when I'm saying when I'm meeting other people. So I might think, I've got a mortgage. Oh, is this what we do? Alright, cool. I need to get a mortgage now.
Facts.
Yeah, do you get? Because this is how it was with the streets. Oh, what is this? What we're doing? Oh, this is what I need to do. So I feel like it's that, like seeing somebody else that I might look up to or respect, and they're like, alright, cool. Let me try to do this thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he got married. You saw like we got married.
Let
me try.
Nah, that's it. What, you got all married?
Yeah.
Oh, married
That's
still.
cap. I loved my wife, so I decided to marry her, bro.
That's it.
Because you got married, man.
I like the narrative, right?
That's why you had the baby, bro.
Yeah, it's true. That's why you had a youth. Yeah.
So we had babies, man. So I get a baby too.
Yeah, I'm trying to say it for both of you niggas. I was early.
Your kids.
But yeah. I got.
Swear down.
Yeah, I got a little boy, man.
Oh yeah.
My son's one should be older than all you lot's children still.
How old is old though?
Bro, he's old, bro. Like,
Primary school, secondary school. Like, I'm just trying to get them.
primary.
Okay, definitely. Because mine literally reception. So he's all you're all buying like uniform for year 7 now, isn't it?
Yeah. No, not yet. Nearly there, though.
Okay. Are you on teen pregnancy?
Yeah, bro. Would you say?
Teen pregnancy?
Yeah.
Like young?
No, I was like 19, I think.
Okay.
How's that been like?
It's been good, man. Alhamdulillah, it's been good, man. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, there's always ups and downs or whatnot. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's been good, but it has been challenging in the sense of like being who man is, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like in the sense of like the person I am or the type of dad I would want to be. Not in the sense of, because that sounds like I'm being one of them dads, but like in terms of like, you know, like just going to the local park or going to the school and doing this. Even though I still do it, it's a bit.
It's different.
You always have to be looking over your shoulder or this guy is like, you know what I mean? It's a bit,
In secondary school, that could even get worse. They don't know who you are.
And then it's like, because of who man is, it's like, sometimes man can over spoil man's children. When it's like, no, I remember like when I was a kid, like the stuff that I used to enjoy were just simple things. But it's like because of man can't do the simple things, man's doing the mad crazy things. As a kid, like man's son's not even deep in.
He don't care about all of that.
He don't care about all that. To buy business. Like, He's just treating it like we went to the corner shop.
I'm not to buy again.
Bro. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Man's going to this place. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, it's a bit sweet with all that.
I don't think it's easy for any of us as parents because we're like, well, obviously, I don't know about, let's say your family. Are you, in fact, where are you from, like country-wise?
Dominica and Jamaica.
Okay, cool. So especially with people that are from Jamaica, a lot of their families and generations have been here. Whereas for a lot of Africans, it might be like we're the first generation that were born here, right? So a lot of the time, we're just kind of working off, okay, this is what our parents did, but what do we want to do? And then sometimes you're kind of like, should I say, you can't do this because I wasn't allowed to do this? And then sometimes you're like, nah, man, I wish I had that, so I'm going to do that. But then sometimes that's what spoils you because they weren't doing it because it was going to spoil you, innit? So it's tough, especially at the age that your son's at, where he's at an age where he probably knows things. And he's probably thinking, I'm used to a Dubai trip every year. Or I'm used to where are we going on holiday, Dad? I never asked that when I was young.
Nah, impossible.
Bad,
where are we going on holiday? What?
It's good what's going on, but it's bad how how it could be for the children.
Bro. And even keeping it simple, like there's times where I thought, I need to buy my daughter this kind of toy or this kind of thing, buy her these kind of trainers. And there was one time she was just playing with like a cardboard box that was in the recycling bin, bro.
100%,
What? You're playing with the box? What about the toy inside?
You know how much I spent on this?
Bro. It's something that we're gonna have this new issue as parents in this country. We're gonna have this whole sense of our children are gonna be spoiled. And we have to kind of reel it back. But I don't know how because
you wanna give her everything.
Bro, they're seeing everything. Like before, man didn't know what's on the TV. Man didn't understand. It's just, that's Michael Jackson. That's whatever. Now, from young, they're being exposed to what things are, how much they cost, and they probably think Dad's got it or Mum's got it. God willing, we do. But it's like just because I got it, don't mean you have to have it.
Facts.
Where'd they get that from? Like,
it's mad, bro.
What's a crazy request that your son's had, and you're like, wait, what?
Do you know what it is? I'll be honest, bro. He's mad chilled.
That's good.
He hasn't got mad requests or nothing. He's proper mad chilled. Like man's took him place before, and he's like, we're in the the store and he's like, I don't really want anything. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's blessed, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he's mad chill still. He don't really. He used to ask for, like, bro, the guy used to ask for Roblox, bro. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
He don't
He's
go on
still
that
a
no
kid,
more.
bro.
He's still.
Ban, I gave him, you got a life sentence ban for Roblox.
Oh, what? He was moving mad
Did
on
he do
there.
mad on your
It's just
account?
too much. Them things are just like, it's too much. Like the games and all the stuff for kids, like, it's just mental now, bro. Man used to play simple games, snakes. Boom. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? There's nothing, there's no mad influence, there's no someone hiding behind a fake snake account. No, it's just like, now it's like, it's too weird. Like, and what's mad, why everything's kind of crazy is because obviously most parents, especially like young parents, obviously everyone's busy doing stuff and that. And then like even people that might be financially stable, it's like man will kind of get man's kids stuff to keep them occupied because man's busy.
Because you're busy,
But these stuff are ruining man's kids.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? And man ain't got enough time to monitor them on these things.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I obviously, like, I'm not saying that I do this in it, but like if I could, or the best thing is like if man's gonna get these kids these things, man has to be there to monitor.
Facts.
It's not the same anymore. You
Yeah,
can't
bro.
leave your kid with just a device
It's
or
different out
iPhone
there,
or
boy.
iPad or
Completely
these things, bro.
different.
They'll
You
end
know
up
what I'm trying to
somewhere
say?
they're not.
Even
Even
Yeah,
just
bro.
watching like adolescents.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
it's mad out there.
And
be
you
in a
know what's
room, they're
different,
madness.
It's so mad, because and you have to find your point. Like you don't want to be too harsh on your child, and you don't want to be thingy. Because like even the other day, like I was with one of my friends and his child was like going on some game or something, and it was more like a girly game, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's mad because when we was younger, man can watch girls stuff, because it's like, bro, man's watching Tracy Beaker, bro. Man's watching Mona the Vampire. They're cold, like, you know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like we can still learn a little stuff, but now it's like, bro, it's like the stuff now.
I know what you mean. You have to,
It just got crazy.
Yeah, they're showing certain things.
You gotta just monitor, bro.
I want to ask about that Richard Millie. Did you get it back?
Yeah.
How did that?
Yeah, we need to talk. We need to
that's
talk.
crazy.
I was angry for
Did
you.
go back there and get that back on
Yeah, bro,
because
like-
they're moving mad.
Yeah, like
Try to
the main
ruin
thing-
Wimbledon for you, bro.
I was just mad I was embarrassed, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because like I'm just not on that, bro. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't cut corner, I don't do nothing funny, you know what I mean? So and this was so mad too. Man's got a RM, but man feels, back to what you said before, going somewhere and you feel like you're not.
Yeah.
Man's got a RM, but man feels funny to go to the shop. So bare times before, man needed a little something or whatever, I just, like my jeweler, he will go and pattern. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I don't really care about going there. And then the one time I actually went, the experience was mental, bro. Like, she gave them the thing, whatever. The woman went missing. She come back, like she's all talking loud. You get me? Yeah, we're gonna take this. We're gonna have to inform the police to do like a check on the thingy to see if it's stolen and this and that, bro. They done a madness, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But obviously. And this is when it's good to be true to yourself. And when you know you are who you are, nothing can really thing you. Because as much as I was embarrassed in that, I'm like, I know deep down in my heart, I haven't come in here knowingly that this could be fake or knowing this or knowing that. So I'm saying to her, I'm all telling her, miss, I'm a rapper. Go check out my stuff. Like, I would never come in here and embarrass myself. You get what I'm trying to say? If this is what you're saying, take the watch, I'll go and phone the person that I purchased it from and we'll take it out from there, innit? Like, I was just annoyed that, like I'm saying, I wanted to go Wimbledon and this and that, innit? You get me? Because in my head, I'm like, cool, if it is fake, which it shouldn't be, because I only go to certified people and my proper people. But in these times,
things can happen.
If it is, I'm getting my money back, and who's gonna have to deal with it? It's that simple, innit? I'm not really that bothered. So when I left, they said they're gonna take it, innit? I said, like, cool. They took my details, gave them my address, everything. Cool, cut. I phoned my guy now. He's like, bro, they're chatting rubbish, bro. Like, I'm telling you 100%. And this is my guy too, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm saying, but I'm still kind of pissed. I'm like, bro, like, fam, like, no, like, you mocked it, bro. Like, what? How are you telling Richard Millle that they're lying? That's their thing, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, I know it sounds mad, but trap, I'm telling you, no, whatever, like, whatever. So we're going back and forth. And it's so mad, I had a show the next day. I was going Switzerland, and we had a PJ booked, and he was coming with me, innit? You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. But this guy, you know, like, and it's mad because this is man's proper bro, and I feel like this moment made him even like made man closer and made him even even though respect man, but respect man way more. Because imagine, so we're going to Switzerland the next day, we got a PJ booked, yeah, cool. I'm saying, bro, no, you mocked it. No, he's like, bro, I'm telling you, innit? Let me get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna go to the shop, send me all the stuff that they've. Man's gonna sort it, innit? Do you get me? He's like, bro, come and link me now. I got a RM for you now. Come and link me now. Take this, do whatever you want.
Don't give me another fake watch.
Exactly. But he's standing on business in the sense of, I'm telling you, I've got it wrong, innit? Yeah, no, it sounds mad, but let's get to the bottom of it. So cool now. That's happened now. Obviously, I've gone home. You know, you know when you're sitting down at home, it's like,
can't believe it.
I just can't believe. Like, I start feeling sad. I'm like, bro. Like, and then another thing on me made me think like, bro, maybe these watches and this type of stuff ain't for man, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I should already be coming here when I'm buying it from the actual store and whatever and all of this stuff. Like, but this is just too much. You get what I'm trying to say? I can't even tell them that they're lying because I don't know much about this. I spent so much money on it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm just thinking about life and all these things.
That's evaluating everything.
No more third party.
Obviously, I'm still pissed at bro. I'm just pissed anyway, innit? And then I think later on that night, man had the show the next day. I thought, you know what? This is man's guy, innit? Like, I know whichever way it goes, it hasn't been on purpose. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Cool. So I've rang and I'm saying, bro, you know what? Let's just put all of that on pause. Just board the PJ tomorrow, go do this show, turn up, we deal with it on Monday, bro. Like, I know you haven't done nothing funny. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, cool, innit? He's like, bro, trap, like, say no more, bro. Like, no, love. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, we boarded the PJ, whatever, bro. The next day, who do I get a call from? RM. Hi, yeah, Mr. No. Yeah, apologies. We tried to contact you yesterday. Could you come in to collect your watch? No, whatever. Cool.
Them man, they were sitting in a dark room, phone on D&D. You weren't even trying to hear from no one.
You was right. Yeah, I told you. You know that?
But secretly he's thinking,
yeah. Now the trick, it's lit now.
RM on Monday, it's calm.
It's fully patterned now. You get what I'm trying to say?
But, so what was it? They started with you cleaning the watch yourself.
Yeah, so
how
basically,
could they even tell like that?
Basically, they suggested that, but it's so mad because the jeweler, he told me, bro, like, and I get it. Obviously, RM is a big brand. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they don't want you going elsewhere to.
They only want to touch it.
So, bro, even let me know, bro, because I scratched it up in it. He's like, bro, I let you know you can get it thingied, but these lot don't like when you.
And it's gonna cost you a number to go to them.
But if you go there, they're gonna charge you mad though.
It's like Mercedes, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
They don't want you getting
to get it clean was like 12 bills.
Yeah, bro.
And that was from the people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So fuck knows how much it would have been. Yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So cool, he did tell me that. So when I've got there, that's what they said basically. Like, oh, have you got the watch clean? Because basically, remember, it's metal, innit? So when they're doing the thing, it might shave it down a tiny bit. So you see, like, there's screws in it, If you shave it down a little bit, the screw might look like it's come up. So they're like tiny things that they know. Yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Horrible.
So what they do, it's like, without going into anything, they're people like, let me see this watch. Anything looks like 1% BP, it's fake.
They're
not trying to see, maybe there's no. That's it. They're just gonna say that.
They'll look under a magnifying glass as well.
And then tell you sorry, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when I went back to get there, like, everyone's like, bro, they need to put you on the list. They need to pattern you. So when I've got there, I'm saying, bro, like, this was funny. Like, I've got there, I'm like, so I'm saying I'm an established rapper. Like, I had Wimbledon that day. I had a show the next day. I had like 3 things. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? I'm saying, so what's to compensate me? Like, like, what's going on? Then I'm saying, I must can get on the list. Or actual RM. They're like, oh yeah, we can get you on the list, no. And I'm saying, right, I must be able to buy one from the store. Like, would you sell me one? She's like, let me speak to this person, we're gonna do so. In my head, I'm thinking, cool, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lie and say, I'm gonna get something for my girl, try to pick like a female's RM that's gonna be cheaper. You know what I'm trying to say, buy that, to get my name on the list so I can get like, do you get me? So I'm thinking like, cool. there might be like a females one that's like a little 90 bags or something, and get that to get my name on the list. I know I'm calm with if it was 90 bags. I know what I would have done in. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So they've come now. She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, can I see the female watches for my girl? Show me one. I've picked this one. I'm like, yeah, I like this one. So would you sell me this one? They're like, yeah, sir. Like, I'm saying, yeah, all right, cool. How much is it? Bro, she said like, bro, just under 400 bags, bro.
Thank you, no.
Bro. Like, bro, you know, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna see her now. I'll come back. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, and
need
then
to talk to her.
imagine there was a pin, there was a tiny little screw missing that came out of my watch, and she was like, "Oh, sir, do you want to replace that?" I'm thinking, bro, this is 3 bills max. I'm like, yeah, bro, it was like £1,400, bro.
What?
No, bro. Then no, forget
pin.
that now. Then they're saying that my watch is due a service. I said, yeah, I'm going on holiday. I can't do it right now. But how much is it? Bro, it's 5 bags, bro. See, when I left there, I said, you know what? Yeah, I need to be real with myself, innit? Yeah, cool. I can just about afford this watch, but the maintenance and
It's crazy,
this
bro.
might not be for me, bro. And this is another thing about life that I was saying to my brethren. It's like, obviously, sometimes man get on the hype, and obviously I do like the watch or whatnot, but it's like, man need to level up in the sense of, bro, there's people that's got RMs and that are going and playing golf, or they're sitting on a yacht, or, bro, man, I'm getting an RM, I'm on the ends, I'm on the block, on the corner with the yardie, scraping it up on the It doesn't make sense. When I'm in RM mode, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you get
They
me?
can't
Like,
believe
yeah,
it.
bro.
They
like,
looked under the
sometimes-
bag.
Yeah,
They looked at it and said, "Raw, this was like the British from Clapham."
bro.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't get an RM again, innit? Because I do like the RMs, but it did make me think, you know what, bro?
Yeah, take your
When
time,
you
cut
get
your
there,
cloth.
Yeah,
Cut your
yeah,
cloth.
yeah,
It makes sense, bro. That's a lot of money. Like,
That's crazy.
that's a lot of
bro.
money. Things need to be in order. If man's gonna be like, yo,
100%,
90
bro.
bags, 100 bags on a watch.
Yeah.
That's
Not even what
crazy.
it costs.
Bro.
Just under 4, but yeah,
Crazy.
that's wild still.
Very, very wild.
I was gonna ask about. Oh yeah, so boom, yeah, you're a competitive guy. I've seen like you'll pull up. I'm surprised you didn't come here and see you want to do 50 burpees.
Oh yeah,
I will pull up.
I see that,
I
Jay.
will pull up.
Man, them tried to draw me out still.
I will pull up at fit press ups, burpees,
do
everything.
No, word. That was a struggle then, though. That was a struggle. But yeah, the man, do you know what it is? Obviously, I'm back now. They know I'm on my fitness thing. You know, you get what I'm trying to say? You can see.
Yeah.
You get me? But then, bro, you know, like, because man was a bit weighty, it's like, man just think man can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Man be talking about weights, I can't join the convo. You can't do that, you can't do that. All of that stuff, you get what I'm trying to say? And then a man was talking about burpees. She said, I can't do 50 burpees. I've done 50 burpees, innit? Like, literally, bro, I showed them what's good, but now my form's way better. I can do that. That's like,
Yeah, the form was looking a bit like, man just started
But I've done
burpees,
it,
but that's tough
and
though.
I've just come off the stage, bro. At that time, bro, I'm also weighed about just under 110 kg or something, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I was heavy. I was a heavy guy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that weren't easy. I just come off the stage. Do you get me? I was under the influence. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of factors. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
But man got it done still.
I've done it still. But I'll be honest, bro. That whole little moment was what made me really like get on man's fitness and be like, you know what? Man's patterning up.
Yeah, man can't challenge me again like that. No, never. Yeah. I'm with you. What about in terms of competition? What would you say is the best collab tune that you guys that you've done?
What you're saying competition? Are you saying where I feel like I've like
Taking it.
Yeah, you've taken it. Yeah. Let's talk about extra time, in fact.
Man tried to go
time.
around. Do you
You know
want to
what it
talk
is?
about extra time?
I'll put the
about extra
disclaimer,
time.
yeah. Honestly, all these songs that I made with different people, I feel like we've both brought our thing to the song, innit? But yeah, actually, no, some songs that it is, I do get seriously in my bag still. But extra time, yeah, I set that song off serious, bro. Like,
Now you did?
Yeah.
Do you think you took it?
Do you know what it is? Let me be real.
let's go, yeah.
I feel like I took the verse, but the hook of extra time, it wouldn't be extra time without Blade.
No, 100%.
I feel like, yeah, bro, my verse, Blade's verse was cold too, but I feel like
Crazy.
I started it and
Nah, yeah, you did.
how it ended
I
it
think
and-
you did what you could on that one.
What? Oh, what? You thought I lost?
What? Did you hear what Blade said?
Swear down.
I took a plane just for a combo. Don't ask what I'm
That's
on,
what
bro.
Alright.
These niggas ain't truckers, they're workers.
That's how you feel, innit? Everyone's got
But
their,
no, you was
their
going
thingy.
off. You lot, to
Yeah.
me, that's why I like the song so much, because you lot both went off.
Yeah. No, that was.
I was like-
a banger, bro.
That's experience.
Man pimped him with experience.
No, you know, not too much in the like experience. But like, okay, we can go into like Heady and all that kind of stuff as well.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Blade, because to me, Blade looks like a really positive influence.
Yeah.
Like he looks
That's
like,
OG status, man.
I feel like you was like trap, like Trench's trap, and then it's like you was around Blade, and Blade has shown you
Facts.
we can do it a certain level. Do you get what I'm saying? He might also be the reason why you got RM. I don't know.
No. Not the reason I got RM, but Blade's big homie, bro. He's the reason with a lot of stuff. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I feel like, having Blade in man's corner has been a very beneficial thing, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and why Blade's a G? Because he's given man serious free game and like sensible game, bro. Blade's not for the stupidness, bro. He's not for like all the stuff that happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's telling me to do this, do that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And he's always been in man's ears, like nah. And what I do like about Blade is that when I'm on a clean run or when all the hype or whatever, he's not like, oh, let me get involved in this or let me do this, let me do that. He's just always there, like, yeah, cool, bro. He's there to support whatever. If he feels like I'm doing something a bit, you get what I'm trying to say, he's gonna hit me and be like, bro, nah, man, do this. And he's truthful, bro. A lot of people, they don't like to, especially when you're the guy. Obviously, Blade's the guy, but when do you lot get what I mean when I say, like, you see, because I'm the guy, a lot of people don't want to tell me that I'm doing something wrong because they might not be able to come to another show. Do this or that. That's what they think anyway, innit? You know what I'm trying to say, or this or that, or certain man ain't got their own motion, so they're like, no, we're just gonna say yes to track. But where Blades, he's done it. Oh, do you get what I'm trying to say? He will say this, and I could never think it's coming from a hating place or a place that, you want what I've got. It's not that. It's just big homie. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So. Yeah, man, like, that's bro, like, industry, away from industry, off camera, on camera.
Is that tape not on streaming platforms no more?
Yeah, it's going to be back up shortly, man.
What's that
Just
joint?
It's not there.
Really?
Yeah, just a little hiccup.
I was listening to it on YouTube today, so I didn't actually check. Wow, that's mad.
Because we put that out fully independent, innit? Like, manual upload, no distro, no nothing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, so obviously there's, one or two things that
might not have been done.
That man wasn't, do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's going to be back up there, man.
I'm trying to find.
But even that, bro, like, Blade's big homie, even though that's not man's character or anything, where it's like, yeah, bro, we made a tape together, man manually uploaded it, like, man gets paid from it every month. Bro, do you think Blade's ever logged into the account? No. Man will log in there, I'll send him his half, I'll send my half. Do you think he's ever asked me, like, how much was actually there? Or, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people can't do that, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Trust is there.
You don't ask me, he's not there on the
They
first
say
of the
Heady's
thing.
onto you there.
No.
You got 5 missed calls from Heady right now, bro.
That was funny. Yeah, but literally, like, bro, like that says a lot. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's cool. What about you and Heady then? That whole link up, because you got. I think what's sick is you've got like different people that you can actually make a joint tape with, and it works. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you and Blade is cold. I think that's a unwritten duo that needs to. But I also don't want it to be all the time, because you guys are both like separate. But I like that meeting in the middle of like, like the younger one and the older one. You can. I think Blade is literally you. No, you are Blade, literally just a younger version.
I get what you mean.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And before I touch on the Heady thing, even with Blade, it's like...
Touch on the Heady's crazy. Sorry, bro.
I saw that, and it's true.
It's true.
A lot of man said a few things.
Bro, I would let it slide.
We're having a good time. We're having a good
To
time.
be sensible. But even with me and Blade, Extra Time, it's like, bro, that song has kept the man together. Like yesterday, man done a performance yesterday.
Yeah.
Blade pulled up. It's like tours, this the stuff like.
Yeah.
So even when everyone's living their life, and that song brings us together, bro.
Yeah.
It's a
Big
banger
tune.
and the people want it. So if he's got a show, if I got a show, if there's something, if someone like, bro, we've been booked for a show together to get off that
That's
one
cold.
song in it. So yeah, but with H, same thing, man. H is like blessed guy, like he's from North, I'm from South. Like it's just an organic link up. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it's just been pattern from there, bro. There's been like one thing I like about H. It's never felt competitive, bro. It's never felt like, because remember, everyone always tries to compare us or do this and do that, bro. Me and H, like it's never ever felt like that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I respect him highly. He respects man.
You
get
lot
what I'm
kind of
trying to say?
popped off around the same time, isn't it?
No, fully, fully, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it's like, man's mad happy for him, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's like, from when we made our first tune, and what's actually sick is the fact that we man done this thing together, and it's like, we're both still
you both
top of
met
our
again.
game, bro. You get what I'm trying to say?
True.
Bro, we've done amazing things, bro, in the field that we're at. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And I can look around when it started. I saw him, bro. H come to Link, man. Years ago, 2016 or whatever, we made our first song in the studio, a little small house. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's always been love. Do you get what I'm
I think
trying
I
to say?
remember that joint.
Yeah.
Was it back to back or?
It was.
What
What
was
was
it?
it called? Bro, I can't even remember. That's how long it was, bro.
Yeah, I think I remember that joint.
We
though.
made a few still. Do you get me?
Yeah, I felt dumb because I was listening to both of you guys at the time, and I was like, these guys need to make a song together. Why had they made this? And someone was like, bro, they do have a song together. And I was just one of them guys just chatting on the internet. You know? I had to go research it.
With your voice, because I went back to listen
It's
to...
changed, isn't it?
Yeah.
You was rapping through the mask, innit?
Bro.
You was rapping through the mask, innit?
No,
I can't
Tell you.
man's in the studio.
I wasn't, bro. But it's just at that time, man was just on darkness, bro. Like at that time when man first came through, man was just sounding mad aggressive. It was just like the environment was dark, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm more chilled. Like back then, man's in the studio, bro. The surroundings, what's going on in the studio, what happened just before the session, what may happen after the session. All of these things impact how man's gonna rap, bro. Now it's more chilled, bro. Yeah, I'm in my Uber Deluxe going to studio. Kicking
All right.
do you get what I'm trying to say? Like I'm not like, do you get what I'm trying to say? And man's older, like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, it was way more aggressive. Even me, when I listen, I'm thinking, bro, who annoyed me? Like,
It sounds different.
When I was listening to it, I was like, I'm on the right tape, bro.
I thought you was rapping with the mask.
No, it was just that trench feel. And then another thing, this is another thing too, is like, as man get older, I mean, as man get further in man's career, because even with this EP, like, I had to say to my engineer, like, don't do certain things, because remember, back then, bro, man, the mic was most probably cheap.
Yeah.
The software was
Yeah.
most probably cheap.
True.
Everything was rough. Like, you think man know about mastering then?
Yeah.
So a little mix, a little something. Bro, the
It's a
engineer used to
normalised-
send man a song. I'm rapping for like a minute, 30 minutes, bro. The song's 4 minutes. You don't even know how to
cut the tune.
To cut the tune. Like, you get what I'm trying to
I've
say?
seen that
So
happen a few times
everything's
still.
just grouchy, you know what I mean? Where now things are plush, man. Let me master it. Let me go to a massive studio and hair for this sound. And do you get what I'm trying to say? And because the stuff that man's saying, it doesn't really go hand to hand with it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Back then it was just all.
Okay. I was thinking, was that a conscious decision for you to change the way you sound?
Yeah, no.
Would you ever go back though? You know, like some
I
people.
can't.
No, not like not. You said I can't.
bro.
I'm too rich. Not even like. But you know, some people they go back to, because sometimes when I see some of you lot making videos and you might be on the block, I'm like, why are you lot back on the block? I don't get it.
yeah.
Like that's not where you are. Even me that lives on the block, I'll be like, he don't even live here anymore. Why is he coming for a video shoot? So sometimes people go somewhere for that feeling or that hunger.
Nah, for
so
real.
would you ever like be like, you know, like same thing like Martin Sofa,
Yeah.
where Heady's gone and done like a whole, that rollout was cold as well. But like he's actually gone for that feeling, got the actual sofa, all that kind of shit. Like, would you ever be like, actually, let me just see if I can tap into a different kind of energy and go back to that same studio that I sounded, even with it sounding, do you know what I mean? Would you ever do that?
Yeah? On a serious note, like this life, it's bittersweet, bro, when you're really from it, bro, because it's like, there's nothing like that feeling, bro. Like, recent, like, obviously I dropped this EP, this was just like for the streets, bro. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, there's no mad rollout, there's no CDs, no nothing. This is just for the streets, innit? And it's like, my first 3 videos, like, Attack the Day, strategy and strategy remix. That's all on the ends. I shot Attack the Day Outside True Flavors, bro. That's a serious statement. You get what I'm saying? Strategy, I shot that on Gypsy Hill. Strategy remix, I shot that on Brixton Hill. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That feeling is a mad feeling. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But because I'm older and wiser, I also understand that feeling's good, but it's also bad, bro. And I understand that I am still that person. I've changed a bit, but it's like I've still got that person there. But the only thing is that because I've kept myself away so much, as long as I keep myself here, I'm gonna do this stuff. But if I indulge in this stuff, it's easy, bro, to just risk it all or do like you know what I'm trying to say. So it's like that's another reason why, bro, like I try to go in different lanes and make different music and not do the street stuff, because I don't do this fake thing, innit? So it's like I'm not making no brazy street song talking madness and then booking some fucking industrial estate in Hampshire and shooting it in there and getting models. Like, no, it needs that trench feeling.
It needs to make sense.
I'm not shooting at 4 a.m. to make sure we're extra. No, I'm shooting at 9 p.m. where binds may fly, things may happen, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's a lot. Bro, like when man leaves certain video shoots and that, alhamdulillah, man's like, bro, like,
we need to get out of here.
I'm happy that it hasn't
Everyone's
got crazy.
safe.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I've always thought that
being a
watching
street
it.
rapper comes with so much, bro. And I feel like, obviously, me and a few other people, but I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm by myself with this. Like, this is why I try to do different stuff, bro, because this stuff, there's too much at stake, bro. It's too much of a gamble, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, so
I'd say you're getting to that stage where the cloth talk can come, though, like more so than just the street.
It's been there.
You weave it in, you weave in the girl stuff, but obviously we got to talk about binds.
We're talking about
Well, the man them are on me, bro. If I'm honest, I do enjoy it, but not as much, bro, because when the times I used to enjoy it, I was fully living it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's just the honest truth, bro. And it's like, now it's like, it's not the same, bro. And see, because I'm a conscious person, I like, bro, take me through any line I've said, bro. I know what I'm saying. I know, I tell you this moment, I know this, I know that. So it's like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Man can't just be talking about the same stuff. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
I mean, Pusha T is still cocaine, innit?
Yeah.
You say?
Yeah.
So Pusha T is still like cocaine talk, innit?
Yeah, but I don't really listen to him still. I don't know, like, I don't know, but I feel like with this...
You've never seen Blade and Pusha T in the same place anyway, I think, personally.
Yeah, but I didn't even know Pusha T was outside. I'll be honest.
I think Blade is Pusha T, bro. On the Sam Smith and the Delta. I swear on my life, bro.
Even Blade, bro, his music's elevated, bro. Like, he talks that trap talk, but he talks more business now.
True,
he does.
true,
True.
true.
If you actually listen to it, he's talking more business. You get what I'm trying to say?
True.
But it's like, I feel like drill, UK, to do drill music in the UK, it's almost suicidal, bro.
Wow.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because we look, all the proper prominent drill artists, that's been the real deal, or like, bro, we've lost people.
Yeah.
And
Facts,
there's people that's not here. That's you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Do you get me? So it's like, and it was just that one moment, like, I'm just it comes with a lot, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Man.
And no matter how much money that they've given man or man's thinking, no one's been paid enough money to go through what we've had to go through. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, in America, it's different, bro. Like, bro, there's people like 21 Savage and all these guys that went through a horrible stage when they were fully outside, but they're actually fully gone now. 100 M's up, 50 M's up, 20 M's up, bro. Bro, there's most probably few drill artists that maybe a couple M. Let's be real and not even watching on the pocket, bro. No drill artist has made 10 M's. You know what I'm trying to say?
The music industry is not like that.
And that's not even enough to numb the pain that people that have gone through, innit? Do you get what I'm
But at
saying?
least it'll get you.
Do you get what I'm
out
trying to say?
there.
Yeah.
Maybe down to Gillingham.
That's tough, man.
Not too far. I think down to Gillingham on that still. Cotswold. But so what about like coming from where you come from, keeping the neighborhood sweet, keeping the people sweet? Like there's some people that ain't gonna be able to go all the way with you. How's that been? The types of people you lost along the way because of...
Yeah, you know what it is? I've had bare ups and downs, bro, man. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's like, the people, luckily it's like, anytime somebody folds, it's always the person I knew that was gonna fold. Like, I haven't really had like, and inshallah, that's not the case. I haven't had shocking ones where I'm like, oh my gosh, how did my man kind of do that?
I've
I've got people that I don't speak to now that, bro, man still got love for and that, but I kind of knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. But yeah, luckily, like the people that I know that was gonna stay firm, they're firm. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you get me? But it comes with it, bro, innit? Like people are gonna be jealous. People are not gonna be happy. Certain people are gonna want what you want, and that's the dark thing where I got to a point where it's like it's not even about making people eat anymore, or people opportunities. Certain people just want exactly what you got.
Yeah, they want your seat, not next to you. They want your seat.
Certain people don't want nothing. They're just not happy. They don't want you to have it.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, there'll be a man that will have more
crazy.
food on his plate than you, but I don't want you to have food on your plate. That's why it's dark, innit? But I feel like when you're really from it, bro, like, cool, a lot's changed, but not everything, innit? And it's like, people that's really on the ground, off the cameras, know who man is, what I'm like, how it can be, how it doesn't need to be. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, it's not an easy thing to just be like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I'm not a victim, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? A lot of people that they're rappers and that, and that's their thing, innit? Their only thing is that this guy's a rapper and he can bring us to shows and thing. Without him being a rapper, he's nobody. Before I was a rapper, I was somebody. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you get me? So
how are you with like patching things up? Because like, let's say for like example, Do Road in that situation, like the streets would want more music.
Yeah. Facts.
Is that because obviously that's not it's not what it was or what people thought it was.
Yeah, there was a miscommunication.
Do you know what it is? I'll be honest, bro. Yeah, because like I know bare people want me to touch on the situation. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna touch into details. But what I will say, yeah, this might not make sense to a lot of people, whatever. But what I do say is, yeah, man, don't go against the grain in it, in a sense of, and this is both ways. Like, man, don't go against the grain, and it's like, everyone's got enemies. Everyone's got people that they've got real issues with, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? So cool. Whatever people may see online or whatever, it's unfortunate, innit? It shouldn't be like that, innit? But it doesn't mean that man's gonna go and entertain people and go against people that, even if they went against me, go against people that are they're from man's side of things. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, do you get me? It's not that deep. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not that deep. You get what I'm trying to say? So
that's a good thing.
That's what I will say. Like, who knows, innit? Man's on the ground, innit? And that's another thing with me where I don't really touch on a lot of stuff, because people that's on the ground know what's really going on, innit? So I can never feel embarrassed, or I can feel more like disappointed because a lot of things shouldn't be on the internet, innit? But I can never feel like uncomfortable or feel like I'm not who I am, innit? Because who knows, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what I really say on that. But yeah, it's a shame when friends or people fall out and like they make good music together, or they do this or do that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But that's just how
it's in the public eye as well. So like, it's almost like we feel like we deserve the answers, because it's like, nah, man, we fucked with you.
That's another thing too about this life and how the internet's caught us, and everyone needs to understand that. You lot think, a lot of things, if they didn't go on the internet, would be all good now. A lot of things. There's so much situations where if they just didn't touch the internet,
it would have been all right. But that's why you can't really. I mean, to be fair, it's like on ends, to be fair, because some things, if it just happened in the block and there was just two of you, it would have been like, let's walk away. But when it happened on the block in front of everybody,
fall out. Do you get what I'm saying?
Then it's like, someone's come back and all this stuff.
If it happened on like, not me, but I'm saying if someone has an issue on the block in front of everybody, that's on the block. As long as it's not on social media.
Yeah, social media makes it 100 times worse.
A man can have a fight, a man can lose a fight. I've fell out with a lot of people. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and it's like, yeah, bro, as long as it's not, do you get me? It's calm. But the internet just entices people, bro. It makes people that feel like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
You know, I want to know something, right? Because you're, you have a child, and the mother of your child, does she have some, like, does she think, man, you just bought a new watch? Or you just bought a... you know what I'm saying? Like, do you have like a mad expectation where you have to tell her, yo,
it's not that.
You know
it's not that.
I'll be honest, to make it more general, innit? In life, forget the mother of man's child, man's girlfriend, man's mum, man's brother. Just in life, being the person, being a rapper, being anyone that's doing good for yourself, it's always going to be that. You go buy this, everyone's like, you got it. But you bought that though, you must have it. You get what I'm trying to say? But that's not always the case. So that's everyone. It's not even just it will be people that you're not even close to that be telling you about your pockets, or you can do this, or you must can do this. You know what I'm trying to say? But it is what it is. I'm past that now. Like,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
speaking to one of my big homies, and he was like, "Chap," I was on the phone to him for like 40 minutes, telling him, "Oh, but this person." He's like, "Bro, I'll be honest, bro. Like, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. No matter what you tell them, they're gonna tell you can." You rather go, just.
Yeah. You're not gonna stop.
They're
not gonna stop.
The funny thing, you'll buy something expensive and they'll be like, "Also, buy me something expensive." You're like, "No, but I just bought something expensive.
I just about bought something expensive.
Yeah.
How can I have it again?" Doesn't make no sense. I just bought RM. You want me to pay you RM?
How much do you think I really am? But with that, like, obviously, like you were saying, like, in this, like, the UK sort of music scene and whatnot, there's sort of like a ceiling. I wouldn't say ceiling, because obviously we know there's like Stormzy's and all of that
There's
doing
a
that.
ceiling, bro. There's a ceiling, bro. Let's get
Alright, cool. Let's say there's a ceiling.
It's a
innit?
glass one. You
So
can see through it.
You can see through it, but you can't.
You know you can't
really have to
penetrate
shatter
it
it if you
sometimes.
want to get
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it. But so, what is your sort of, when you're looking at music? Is that like end goal? Like, okay, I'm gonna make enough, or like, where are you trying to diversify the
Bro, I'll be
portfolio
honest,
and
at
whatnot?
this current moment right now, bro, like, even like I'm saying, this EP that I've dropped this because I felt like it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But in terms of music, especially in the UK, bro, I'll be honest, bro, it's not good. It's terrible. And not even just the sound of music, just the whole industry, the energy and how people are and how the game is structured, bro. You can't grow, innit? Like, there's not really growth, like, because it's just weird, bro. There's too much ego. There's too much. It's just too separated. Like, I feel like in the UK, everyone thinks they're gone before they're gone. And it's like, one thing I've noticed about this thing is like, bro, like, see with music, different genres and people in different stages in their career, how like everyone builds their fan base or whatever. Like, somebody will get to the top, they'll do a little helping hand, you'll get something from them, they'll get something, like, it's all extra. But see here, it's not like, let's be real, bro. Like you said, there's gonna be the Stormzy's, the Dave, the Central C, then that's that. Then it's like, bro, and then there's, I don't know who, you know what I mean? It's always like, for instance, and this is no like, nothing to anybody, this is just how it is. It's like, cool, if like any of those people dropped a project, like straight away would you think, actually no, a track might be on that, or this other artist might be on that. Like, bro, if Stormzy drops a project, you know there's due to be like maybe a Central C or a Dave, or it's just
You get heady.
But it's like,
but you know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't expect it.
You'll
It'll
get
be
like
like,
your Rays and your...
that's who
but
you
that's
would get.
depth, like, that's that room. Man can't go in, man ain't got the key for that door, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying.
And then it's like, there's like, how do we like elevate? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because like, for instance, like the eyes that are looking in that room, man's not,
But have you
They're
ever
not
done?
looking at man.
Have you like personally ever done a tune with a girl?
yeah.
What
Yeah,
tune?
I've done like 2 songs
That
with a
tune.
female called Shana.
So baby, stay there.
Oh,
That
yeah,
tune.
yeah.
That tune
That's
is up.
old school.
Yeah, that's old school,
That was
yeah,
a girl
yeah.
called Carmen. Yeah, I've done
I think
girl
it's
songs.
more. It's
We
not
did
just about
something
that. Like, it's not one
different.
solution. It, but just leading it, because that's what the American. Like, there was a time where the rappers were patterning with the R&B girls.
Yeah, bro, see, but that's what I'm
You know,
trying to
that
say.
helps
Like,
cross over and.
I want to
it's
say so
different,
much,
you know.
but it's always gonna come from like
You're not coming from a place of hate though.
Yeah,
like, you're
but,
coming
it's
from
not a
your
place of hate, but
experience.
it's like, bro, see me, bro. Like, I'm a musician. I enjoy music, so I would want to make songs with singers or this and that and that. But it's like, bro, I've done the calm level. I've made music with singers that ain't as big as me or whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's no ego, but it's like at the stage a man's career and that to elevate and that. Yeah, man needs. Like, if I'm gonna make a song with a singer, it needs to be a singer that's here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Like, to elevate, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Or it doesn't. And it's like, they don't want to make music.
I
no
hear
more.
that.
And do you know, it's so mad. I don't even think it's always the artist. I feel like sometimes it's the team.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
the
yeah.
It's
team.
how things look.
Yeah.
That person's too, there's two that were in America. Bro, it's about the bag, it's about making music, it's about all these different type of stuff.
Can
Or,
you
know
afford
what I
the
mean?
feature, yeah?
America might be like, you know what? There might be someone that be like, this artist, yeah, cool, he's not the hottest, but he's street creds there. I respect his street cred. I'll make a song. Or he ain't the hottest, but he's real.
Oh yeah. Americans, a lot of them will make some shit
there's a lot of
music.
stuff you get what I'm trying to say, but I feel like UK is like
Shit's music,
UK is
but
like,
because they're real,
yeah.
it
If
works.
I got 10 million followers and 10 million streams and I can sell 10 million first week, if you can't sell that, then it doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But how do we grow, bro? How do we grow?
So have you tried to go into, let's say, the like? What's your reception like outside of the UK? Like, where are you saying I get mad love there, and I need to start exploring there?
I get love in America,
Okay.
Australia, Canada.
Okay.
Definitely Canada.
All about, like, that's another thing. Man's done, it's so mad because I was going through some footage and that, like, man's done bare different shows in different countries and that, like, man gets love in Canada. Man done a festival in Canada, that was mad.
Yeah.
Like, all about, bro, man.
Yeah, but do you have like a plan to attack?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, so obviously we know the ceilings here. Like, is America like, okay, let's attack this?
Put it that way. Yeah, I've definitely hit my place where it's like, in the UK, where it's like,
you're cemented here at this.
Yeah, you're
like,
cemented. I agree with that.
I want to go around and do some other stuff. Yeah, America.
Because I haven't really seen you do too much features with people outside of the UK.
Nah.
Not that I've noticed.
Because man's like, it needs to be authentic and organic, innit? And it's like, it's not.
No, it don't.
No, it don't. No, let me tell you why it does.
Go on.
Because I care about the stuff in it, Like, bro, you need to know people on a certain level, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say, bro?
I hear that,
people are just gonna disrespect you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say? And when you're somebody yourself, bro,
yeah,
you just don't stand for that, bro. I'm not on being a sucker just for like money or just for this and that, bro. Like, I care about this a lot. You get what I'm trying to say? So obviously, see, like artists, like American artists or whatever, it's like they're like, I need to meet people. Because people will judge you off of like, I say I'm having like a slow year, like I'm not really streaming much, or my Insta's not really popping, or this or that, and I shout someone and they check my monthly listeners or check this and that. Now, I'm not making something with him, you get what I'm trying to say? But just imagine if they met man in real life or this or that, like all these.
And there's that actual connection and that.
Like, it doesn't really make sense, bro. Like, or unless you're going to pay the bag. I mean, you're gonna pay the bag. Like, I'm okay. Bro, this thing how it goes, I'm not gonna push up my nose. Like, if there's an artist way bigger than man and I can pay the bag, but even if I'm paying the bag, I still want to meet you. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not paying you a bag for you to make a song, give me a shit verse, and not post it. That's dead. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, why can't we meet people? Why can't we get? We're all musicians, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Let's get in the studio. Let's go to this. Let's do that. Let's do.
But you can do that though, no? Like,
but no, it's not as easy, bro. Like, bro, I think about like even stuff like the UK, like Wireless is about to come up there. That's that time that the Americans will come over, different people come. Bro, there'll be like secret writing camps. When you see the people, when you see the people, bro, that's linking up and that. It's like, bro, what are you not doing? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just weird, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
it's not
as easy, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
It isn't. I just assume that UK trap, they know you.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying. And bro, I have arguments with my brethren all the time because they'll be like, bro, but you're trapped though. What are you talking about? Which I do understand. But I don't like embarrassment, bro, man. I can't take it, bro. Like,
you got a manager?
Yeah.
So that's
your management can be embarrassed.
There, man.
Yeah, but trust me, man.
When your manager's like you,
I know what you mean, though. I know
he's like, nah, man.
The connection needs to be through you, sort of thing.
And what will be, bro. See me, especially with the music thing, bro. Like, I truly believe, like, where I want to go in life or what I want to do. I don't need to like overdo certain things. Yeah, I don't have to be the biggest artist. I don't have to make a song with this person, whatever. True. Like, to make the capital I want to make or to do what I want to do, I don't have to sell myself. I don't have to be none of the stuff. So as long as I stay consistent and be steady and be smart with my money, then it's calm, innit? And I'd rather do that than lose what I stand for. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And it's not a mad ego thing, but at the same time, man's great, bro. Like, and this ain't even on a like, I think I'm this guy, because we're all great in this room, you get what I'm trying to say? But man believes in manself, bro. I believe I'm talented. I believe I deserve, like, I don't want to be in no room I don't deserve to be in, bro. I don't want to feature like that I don't deserve. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If I want to make music with you, it's because I rate you, and you get what I'm trying to say? If you rate my music, let's make music. I don't want to make music with someone that don't rate my music, or do you get what I'm trying to say? So when you're passionate, do you get what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, I see a little glimpse of it. Before I was leaving, it come on my TV, there was some Cristiano Ronaldo was like doing some interview or something. and when they're asking him like, why is he still playing football? Bro, it's none of you lot's business, bro. Like, bro, like, I'm doing what I know what I want to do, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, bro, like, you get me? Like, let me do what I'm doing, innit? I've got my goal, I know what makes me happy and all of that stuff. And yeah, you lot don't consist on that. I can get all of this without all of that.
I think what it is like, we're fans and we're like, we want to see you be.
I would love to do this stuff though, bro. And I feel like it will happen. These things will naturally happen. But don't get twisted, bro. I do, man's an artist, innit? I do want to branch out. I do want to get like a mad hook from a singer and make a song with this person and do all of this stuff. But it's like, and another thing too, bro, because who man is and like the street stuff and drill stuff and that, people do just try to put man in a bracket, bro. Like, do you get me? Like, man will make a girl song, man will do this, man will do that. And bro, they're moving like I'm committing a crime, bro. Like, like, bro, I want to branch out. I want to do these type of stuff. I'll tell you a fun fact too, bro. Like, man's been making drill, Imagine this, making drill, Bro, when I made a girl song, when I made a song Heaven or Hell, bro, you know, Party Next Door shouted me, said this tune's cold, just randomly. MILLE shouted me and said, bro, send the beat. I wanna do a remix, bro. Like, bro, bare different people was shouting me, bro. Do you like putting it up and that? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that was like me coming out my comfort zone. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, the song before that, I made Interlude. Before I even shot the video, I just put it on my project just to sit there. Bro, Interlude, I think it's about to be gold in a second. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, man need to branch out. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? But people just want to keep, man, thingy. And then even if we touch on now, I've just dropped this. This is for the streets, innit? There's not mad expectation, but it's clear to see, like, bro, this ain't going brazy in the charts. The man them, the streets ain't getting behind this. Like, bro, do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm doing an intimate show on Wednesday. I've gone through the people that I've purchased and whatever. It's bare females, bro.
When I went to your show, I was like, rah. The girls love trap still.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So,
I was gonna say, what song
you
brought
came
them
back
in?
and said
Probably
that
Heaven
still.
or Hell, innit?
I felt like you was moving the stage, small. You ran out. I said, oh shit, he can run. And then he was just like that. I was like, okay, cool. He's done his bits. But it was good. There was bare girls there. I was like, this is cold. This is cold.
So man got to branch out. Man got to do different things. And I feel like those songs have kind of opened man up to different other people, whatever.
Okay, wait.
Girls are the best fans, though.
100%. They'll show up all the time.
Part of me is just like, I hear the... But the
man
streets
bro,
that's what I'm saying. But the streets, that's what they say. But the streets. But what about what?
Exactly.
Like,
but
bro,
what?
like, cool. Man will make the street music, but the streets need to, bro. One, you don't need to have Apple Music and stuff.
It's true.
Like streaming shit. Like, bro, maybe buy a merch, buy a little t-shirt, bro. Like, keep it. We need, see, for street music or drill or everything, we need all the people to get behind it, bro. Bro, or it's just gonna be a myth.
Because man's entourage, innit?
Man doing everything and he's not getting back much, bro. And then there's other lanes that man go and man put this in and get this back out. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
So next album, why not just go down that path?
What? Just,
like, tackle that girls or whatever, like, make that music.
Yeah, bro. Like, I personally feel like I've catered for the streets of this project.
Yeah,
and
you
now
definitely
I'll do what I want to do.
Yeah, it's like when Drake's all making that techno house stuff or whatever. It's not for us. He's already served us with whatever.
Yeah.
Man's like, I want to do something else right now. I want to see what I can do. I want to test my
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I am. We still need binds.
It's always
Small
there.
binds.
It's always there.
Small.
It's always there, man.
Not the typical J, make the kind of girl. They girl a gun.
I heard a couple that was like, what's he? Is he talking about a girl?
But yeah, man's slowing it down. Not slowing it down, but in terms of like, man just want to be a bit more. I am growing with stuff, but man, I'm 30 this year, innit?
Come on.
Yeah, so I just want to get free.
Big
dog status, man. Bro, get some different other ventures, business ventures, couple other things, and just like, bro, I more want to be like, obviously, bro, I'm not trying to age myself, but I more want to be like a big homie, bro, and inspire people, the younger generation, and kind of like.
Yeah, I think like a Blade. I actually see it as like Blade is like your big homie, and you should be that to someone else.
Trying to play this rat race and that. And
I'm
not gonna be the hottest thing. forever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But
Yeah.
as long as there's respect there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Again,
trying to
it's
say?
early, man. It's early.
Yeah, bro.
When you touch year 10 and that's when you start saying, I was looking at year 20. So I think definitely early. So there's still lots of growth and opportunity for you, man, for sure.
Facts, bro.
So yeah, like we said, man, the EP, When the Dust Settles, is out now. Who did the artwork?
You done the artwork.
'Cause the artwork's
Yeah, I
cool.
like that one. That's
It's
still
so
with
mad.
like the
It's
mask
so
and the
mad,
thing.
yeah, because I didn't really like the artwork, you know, but everyone liked it.
I
You
think
get what I'm trying to say?
it's symbolic
But
though,
yeah,
innit?
yeah, no, it is. It
It's
is.
symbolic.
Sar Joey, man, big up to Sar Joey. She's done like majority of my artwork still.
Yeah. Yeah, what you saying? You weren't feeling it?
No, like not like I weren't like, but I wasn't like. I was in two minds because I felt like it looked a bit like, I don't know, like dated back.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
right,
trying to say,
right.
but it's that feel, innit? So,
Yeah.
Title makes sense as well. I was gonna ask you before we get into trivia, chains. Chains.
Yeah.
Where do you think your chain comes in, like top 5, top 10? Like you think you got one of
You
the
made a
coldest-
song the other day when you got a chain, innit?
coldest pieces
I'll
in
be
the
honest.
game?
You got like a new chain and made a whole song about it.
Did I?
The man that went on holiday and that. I'm sure there was a tune where you got a new chain.
I might
and
have
you
dropped
made...
it around the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Do you know what it is?
yeah.
Yeah, not even to sound like that guy, but my things, I'm number one, bro.
Yeah.
But in my own way, like there's people that's got sick chains and that, but I don't really. My
Yeah.
thing's the maddest. You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, like
What's
There's
this
only
straight
one
right
other
now?
that I've seen.
Wait, what did you say? What's the other that you seen?
Potters.
What
With
the
the
money
Harry
joint?
Potter.
I don't think I've seen that.
That
joint.
one's
But
cold.
what I will say, if I take care of myself, Heady, cold.
That one's
chain.
cold.
The one.
Yeah, the one.
That one's cold. Yeah.
What's Tion's is alright. Is he got?
Tion.
He's just got a 9 is well, isn't it? Or has he got?
Yeah.
Or is it like? In
I think he's got like
a bar.
yeah,
with
it's
a 9
kind of
in it.
like that. Yeah.
Sench's one's cold.
The Elizabeth one.
Elizabeth,
yeah.
That one's cold because it flips. It's got the joint on it.
Lowski's Harlem Spartans one.
Yeah, that one's alright still.
That one's alright.
That one's alright. What's this joint? Is this because I thought I'm seeing B&B, so I thought
Nah, this is T8. This is FATHERHOOD, my label.
that's
innit?
it. That's it.
Yeah, man.
So you handing out chains
Why
to
is that
anyone
your
that's
favourite
under
number?
your
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, go.
Oh, yeah, go on.
It's just a good number for me, man.
T
Yeah,
and
it
8.
was there, and I come up still. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, do you know what it is? My name's K Trap. 2008 when I first thingied it. I was in that. I wanted to keep it trappy, but like we're brick boys. We talk about bricks and that, and flipping.
We understand.
2008.
Yeah.
I don't. I need to understand.
28 times 36 is 1008, innit?
Oh, so those are ounces. Okay.
Take me now.
It's about baking. Like, yeah. Trying to make
So when
cakes.
does Blaine get in here with hands and boxes?
So it's like, you know
Nah,
what it is?
I hate rappers, I swear. Man will talk all of this crap, and then as soon as you ask them, they're like, oh, take me now. Yeah, you're going to get me arrested. Nigga, you was talking about it this
No,
whole
it's calm
time.
though. Do you know what it is? With that, yeah, it's kind of like, I kind of got a little bit inspired by Yo Gotti, yeah? Because basically, like, man come from a certain place, my name's K Trap, whatever, and it's like, man never want to do a label and be like, oh, Trap Boys or or whatever in it. So cool, let me take something from here that only, like, if you know, you know. But at the end of the day, it's a number in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So everyone can, like, anyone could be under it or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's a number.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my little personal thing for it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Yo Gotti, what's it, CMG. But at first, I swear it was like Coke Money Gang or something. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But now it's like certain music.
Oh yeah, they will have to do that after that fun track. After that fun track, man,
I
have to
think
say something.
Baby
I'm
did
trying
something
to
like that as well. 'Cause he had 4 PF. But I think
Yeah.
completely switched
Don't
it.
change it, bro. Man, I have to say truly humble under God, bro.
But what he was asking is an important question. So is it like when you join the label, you get a chain or?
Nah. I don't
Because you're
know.
buying all the Richard Mills for yourself. That's why.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah,
'Cause if
maybe.
you sign me
Because
up.
the person that I would sign, I would really believe in them, and now there will be proper stuff. So why not get a chain in it? You get what I'm trying to say?
So like there's vacancies, no one's like
Nah, there's not vacancies, but if there's one, you get what I'm saying. I do wish to one day, like, put some
Sign
people
someone.
on, do you get what I'm trying to say?
But right now, you're signed to your label, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You
Fully,
like run the. Okay, cool. Makes sense.
That's cold.
Makes sense. That's wicked, man. That is actually very, very
man,
cool.
like we said, all streaming platforms, and if you got Apple, what's it, iTunes,
Yeah, man.
you can purchase
All
it
of them
$9.99.
joints.
No, I think it's cheaper than that, man.
You get to pick your price.
£7, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Proper.
man.
That's available now. 8 tracks on there. My personal favourite is Lambeth Maps.
My joint Strategy. I think Strategy's cold.
Strategy's cold. Is Strategy the one where a thing was dancing into it?
What? Facing the News?
Facing the News.
Nah, it
Which one was that
Strategy.
one?
She was dancing. I think Bees. Bees.
Was it Bees?
Yeah.
Yeah, Face is cold still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
Face
Bees.
and
Yeah. Oh no, Strategy's cold.
Strategy's fucking cold.
That is
wow.
cold. Yeah.
That's warm-esque
so.
in my. It's not warm, but it's
Got
like.
Khans, man.
It's Khans.
Wow.
You two got a connection still.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, facts, man. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You feeling him saying you got a connection, yeah? Because I feel like you took back a bit. I feel like you said, wait, what?
Look, this is what you have put there. The 4 fees on. Man trying to get ground.
Watch your back. He actually went like this, like, huh?
You get me? Yeah, and then I remember like, yeah, be focused, be sensitive. You get me? I'm tired of them games, man.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
Man,
man,
no,
we've been good today still.
We have. It's all for the banks, but we've been good.
Oh yeah, before we do trivia as well, any shows, any festivals?
Shows. Nah, it's kind of quiet, man. Kind of quiet this year, but there will be, do you know what it is? There will be some stuff though.
Yeah.
There'll be some stuff. Obviously, shows will pop out here and there, but even away K-Trap, like there will be a lot with
Around
K-Trap,
it, yeah.
the brand, and just what man's up to, bro. I've got a lot of stuff.
And how was DJ AG as well?
Cold?
Went off.
Oh, yeah?
Sick.
Shout out
doing
AG.
things.
I done that
boy.
yesterday. Like that was a very good feeling, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, very good feeling, and it made me like, it made me happy yesterday, man. Because sometimes, yeah, I'll be honest, like man gets fixated with like numbers and bare different stuff, and I forget who man is, bro. Like, oh yeah, yesterday they were moving like I was Chris Breezy, bro. Like, they chased my van. They tried to get in there. Like, people singing it word for word, and that's not normal. Like, not every people. There's artists bigger than me. There's different that's not gonna get that thing. You know what I'm trying to say? I see it in people's eyes. People are very happy to see me live in the flesh, innit? And that's, you can't buy that. You can't. You get what I'm trying to say? So,
Nah, you got hits over time, which is cold. That's
bro.
not easy to
you
achieve.
get me,
Like, in
and you know what
every
it is,
period.
yeah, bro. Like, one thing I love about my supporters, bro, and I feel like it's just my energy, my aura. Yeah, it's like they fully understand me, bro. Like even down to like they followed me to my van, but no one tried to do anything disrespectful or like you know what I mean? Like they're just mad. Like it's like they fully understand, man. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They
might be a little bit scared as well.
No, I get what you mean.
But that's also good though.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
also
yeah,
good because
yeah,
men
yeah.
actually might think, nah, he's also about what he raps, so let's not get too excited.
But what I do like is that obviously, as I've seen, like even my fan base, the new fan base is getting a bit younger and there's a lot of kids or whatever. They're like fearless. They don't care about. They don't even understand what I'm saying. So they come and chat. I want a picture now. Like this, that. You get what I'm trying to say? It's only for like older guys. That sometimes they like to misbehave. They know don't misbehave, innit? But yeah, DJ AG was sick still, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
cold.
We could definitely say you got one in warm. What else would you say is like?
I'll be
one of
honest,
them
bro.
ones?
That's another thing too. Like people sleep on man's thing in the sense of that was a bit crazy.
No, that's all right. Don't do that.
No.
Yeah, we're there now, isn't it?
Because you keep saying
Sorry.
Obviously, bro, I'm gonna drop something soon, innit? And it will wake up a lot of people. It's like, bro, like when I last, not some, like 2023 summer, yeah, this is when Warm was shelling off and I done bare different shows. And bro, man went all around the world, bro. Like I was doing Warm, bro. Spoiled is one of my songs that goes
Spoiled,
off.
yeah.
Flipping, obviously Extra Time.
Yeah.
Bro, the girl songs Heaven or Hell,
Yeah.
Interlude, they shake the room.
They went
bro.
they went crazy when that
Big
came
Mood?
on.
Yeah,
Put in that
Big Mood, of
category.
course,
Yeah.
Big Mood. Like, bro, man's got bangers. What's that? Like a 6. Bro, man's got Extra Sleeve with Heady.
Yeah.
Flipping.
Park Genoir.
Park Genoir.
Bro, that's the maddest thing out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Man's got bangers, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
And
there's
then
a lot.
also, another thing too, when man's performing, man's got songs like, I got a song called Busy. There's other songs that ain't mad out there, but like the bars are cold, the instrumentals cold. When we do it at shows, the
goes
people
off.
really
Yeah.
rock it. Bro, there's a song Who Wanna, me, Crept and Conan, bro. Mental. Man performed that anywhere, it goes brazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Which one surprises you? Because obviously hearing something like Hair versus like at a show, they might be like, or even they might be like, I can't believe you didn't play that one. Have you seen like a Twitter, I don't even know what, I'm old, a tweet saying like, you need to play that song at your next show, and you're like, bro, I wasn't even gonna.
Yeah, I get it from all the time though. There are different songs in it, but obviously it's people's preferences, like just personal preferences.
Yeah, I can't play it for you one in the crowd.
But I know, like, cool, I can do. Obviously, when you do headlines and that's gonna be like an hour, but 50 minutes, but these people come for you, so all the songs are gonna
Yeah.
go up. But I know that I can do a booking that could be 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't need to worry. Like,
Yeah.
I can tell you about the stages when man ain't really got hits and that, and man's thinking, bro,
What are we gonna do for the
25
next
minutes.
25?
how does man do this?
Wheel it.
DJ
Man are
play
playing
some
their own
songs
techno
along,
version. Man are playing the techno version that David Guetta made for them.
Now I'm in that bag where it's like, oh, what you lot are charged now? And I think, bro, what? I ain't even done part one yet. You lot are done. Like,
They don't even know. Heady's backstage. They don't even know.
So
Yeah,
you
man,
like
man's
the
got
mosh
bangers,
pits as
man.
well, or mosh
Yeah.
pits or the girls in the crowd?
A bit of both, you know. But I'll be honest, bro, the girls right now are showing mad love, bro.
Yeah, they were
Big man
there.
thing, bro. Like, they're shaking the room, bro. Even the DJ AG yesterday, bro, word for word, the girls are saying the ad-libs, bro. It's different, bro. Like, yeah, and that's one thing that I've said it before to other people. I sat down because there's a time when my percentage of people is 98% males, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? And I thought, nah, bro, man needs.
That's a scary place to be still.
bro.
98% men.
I'm going DB shows and it's mental. You know what I'm trying to say? Going all different shows and that, and it's like, and when you look at it, even the people that we like, some of like man's favorite artists, I don't know, like a Little Durk or Future or Little Baby, all these guys, bro, their hits are girl songs, bro. They've all got 50 Cent. Everyone that we're talking about, they've all things. So I
big
said,
tunes,
I'm gonna do that, and I've balanced it up, bro. It's like a 60-40 now. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Nice.
So it's like, it's good, man.
Yeah, that's big work. That's big work. All right, boom. What we do before we let our guests get out of here, we got a leaderboards that is kind of tough to get onto still.
It's
you need
rough.
at least 14 points, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to read you your rights and we'll see if we can get on the leaderboard. So you got a couple lifelines. You got skip. If you skip, you don't lose a point. Change the question. If you're stuck, we'll read you a new question. Ask a 90s baby. If you're stuck, you ask one of the boys for help. Multiple choice, so we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right one. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point. And for every question you get right, you gain a point. And the final question is worth 10 points. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, boom. What is the highest rank of American Express cards?
What? Say that again?
So American Express have different cards, gold cards,
Yeah.
British Airways, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
What's the highest tier?
Diamond.
Nah, it's the black card. Centurion. Finish the lyric. Rusty Mash that's sitting on the beach.
I went from Greece to Greece.
Correct. You're back in the game. Name 5 German football clubs.
Bro, just let's ask me something else.
You got lifelines though.
Oh,
Like, if you want to use the 90s, baby,
He would definitely have you on that.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen, Dortmund, RB Leipzig, or Leipzig, or whatever it's called, and German. Is it Cologne?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're in the game.
Wicked.
Boom.
All right.
On to 10.
Not doing too bad. All right. What is the crisp called that is in the shape of bears?
Yes. Monster Munch.
Russian.
That's crazy.
Pom bears.
Like, it's in the name.
I knew it would be a doozy. It's a doozy.
That one's a
I
bit
thought you
weird.
like Chris, Rev.
Yeah.
No, I do, but obviously, like, what?
Man's
I
not
really
even
think
Kettle chips and that.
Pom bears are just
Tyrells and
It
that.
says it, so I thought, right, it's going to
Yeah.
be a bit similar. So I thought, Monster Munch.
Yeah. They're in a like vegetable crisp now.
Yeah.
All right. Which is closer to Green Park Station? Novikov or Park Chinois?
Novikov.
Okay, he knows this stuff.
He's been there.
He's been around Berkeley Square. Okay, cool. Just checking. All right. How many songs are on Smile?
16.
Unlucky. 19.
And I said it in my head.
Yeah, bro. You went crazy with that one. And that was a very good
was a
project,
very
bro.
good project.
Very, very balanced
That
project.
one was an album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was really good.
He's running up the streaming on that one.
Cool. Was that your 3, yeah?
Yeah, that's my 3.
Okay. My first question is, on which of Young Teflon's tapes does Plato start?
All eyes on All eyes on me against the world or blood, swag and tears?
Which one you going for?
All eyes on me against the world.
Correct.
Body language.
All right, cool. White Iverson was a hit song by which US artist?
What, can I ask the thing again or?
No, you could get multiple choice.
Or you could
Change
change question. Okay, cool.
What's multiple choice?
I'll give you 4 answers.
Oh yeah, let me get multiple choice instead.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Is it A, Mac Miller? Is it B, Drake? Is it C, Post Malone? Or is it D, Logic? How long we doing no eye contact?
He's cooked.
What, Logic?
Incorrect.
Post.
Post.
Malone. Yeah, Post.
I gave him the look. Man, nothing.
All right, and question 3. I go easy. Where does Curious George live? In which city?
I was going to say a tree house.
No, in what city does he live in?
Washington.
No.
Who's Curious George?
The monkey.
Can't
Curious
lie.
George.
I know what you're talking
That's
about.
a
Only
mad
because
question though.
Yeah.
Really?
Where do you live? Where do you live then?
New York.
Who told you that?
There's
It's the book.
literally
Is it the
a
books?
yellow cab in the it's cartoon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I
like-
don't think I really watched that joke still.
Don't worry about it. Alright, the final question is 10 points, yeah? My question is in mafia bosses.
Mine is in body parts.
Mine is in your music videos.
Oh,
Yeah. So what happens now?
You got
you
to
pick one.
Oh, wait, do that again. You lot are moving like a fully like.
The final question is worth 10 points. Mine is in mafia bosses.
Yeah.
Mine is in body parts.
Mine is in your music videos.
That's the categories.
Man said, so what happens now?
So what question
So
do you
yeah,
want?
which one do you think I think I could get that one? Because it's 10 points on the line.
I secretly want to go for it, but you've been on me today still, so I feel like it's gonna be difficult, even though it seems like.
How well do you know your music videos?
How well?
How well do you know mafia bosses?
Actually,
or how
that's
well?
true, man.
Yeah? You're bad.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You still got change your question as well. so.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you do, yeah. So
Yeah.
you could change the question. Yeah, good one, good one. What Ferrari did you have in the strategy video?
Oh, come on, man. SF90.
Come on, dog. Yeah.
That's recent, man.
It was recent,
I'm even gonna
but
give him an old
he
one.
didn't necessarily have to know the actual car, though. Remember, I just said, I'll give me a
man's
Ferrari.
things to the T, bro.
Yeah.
Man, don't just have
yeah.
props. It has to. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. And you was
SF90.
driving it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was self-drive.
Let me
Yeah,
grab
self-drive,
that. You only ended up with 9 points, so
Oh, was that
That's
it?
right on.
Oh,
Yeah.
man doesn't even
How?
get on the board.
How if that point was 10 points?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's on minus
You had
one.
minus points.
You
for the
get
ones
minus
that you
one,
got
yeah.
wrong.
So done.
It's calm. It's calm. It's calm.
You ain't make it, but anything else? So yeah, the EP's out. Anything else you want to let the listeners know about that's going on?
Nah, not much, man. Just stay locked in, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Hit me up on the socials. Yeah.
Are you gonna start streaming? Because you streamed the EP
Yeah.
on the Thursday. Is that?
Yeah, that was good, man. Do you know what it is? I feel like I am, but I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, and I don't just want to just do the same old thing.
Yeah.
You
Do
can
you get
make
what I'm
tunes
saying?
live.
So,
True.
Yeah,
Making tunes live is a good experience.
Be a good experience. So
That would be
yeah,
sick.
It's
People would want to be, because people want to be in the studio when you make music. I say this as a fan of music. I love being in the studio when
Yeah.
man I'm making music because I understand like the process of it, and I think people want to see that. That's why like Black Boy Max, all that kind of stuff, like making beats, then Skepta. So it's like people want to see the process for sure, without it being gimmicky as well.
Yeah, no, defo. This defo in process still. Cause,
Yeah.
I did enjoy the stream still. And that's where it's at, isn't it?
Word, man.
Wicked,
Appreciate it,
bro.
man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby.
Yeah,
Crazy.
love, man.
Cool.
Appreciate you lot having me on the show.